All right, everybody. What's up, y'all? I'm in my regular automobile. I ain't did this in a long time. This is the evening wind down with yours truly. I'm heading back home, y'all. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. I don't even know where to begin. I'm having a bad evening already. Bad evening already. But I'm almost at the house. So I'm about to kick back, relax, and just pretend that this day did not happen at all. Whew, I'm furious. So anyway, I was supposed to be going out with my guy. What's up, raining? I'm supposed to be going out. Me and my guy. We supposed to be, hanging out, chilling, or whatever. Trying to turn this light on because I know it's about to get dark pretty soon. Should I check this mail now? Ah, fuck that mail. I'll give it later. Girl, Raina, let me tell you, I am so sick and tired of these fools, okay? I might share a little bit too much of my personal life on here, but goddamn. So I'm supposed to be hanging out with my guy today. We were supposed to meet up, you know what I'm saying? Go out, have a little dinner, hang out or whatever. And so we go to hang out, we supposed to be meeting up or whatever. And we get to the place, where we're going to, hang out or whatever. And I get there, and there he is standing there with his daughter and his daughter friend. What's up? What's up? So here's my thing. I don't mind, him bringing his daughter and his daughter friend or whatever. They're here visiting or whatever for however long or whatever. But like when it's supposed to be an occasion where it's supposed to be just you two, I expect it to be just me and him, not me, him, and these other people. And then you didn't tell me that these other people was coming. So, you know, I'm just, I don't know. It's just me, but like if you make plans or whatever like that, to me, if you make the plans and it's just supposed to be the two of you, to me it's just supposed to be just the two of us, not me, you, and your daughter and her friend. I'm just girl. So I didn't make a scene or nothing like that, even though I was hot. I ain't gonna lie. I was rolling eyes and pretty much had attitude and all that type of stuff. I wasn't really any good company. I just put it like that. you know uh uh I swear, I can't. I just can't anymore. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm sick of dumb motherfuckers. I'm tired of dealing with stupid motherfuckers. That's what I'm tired of dealing with. Ooh, I can't see these comments just yet because they ain't blowed up yet. Oh yes, at Bixby. Yes, Rain and Womb Man. That is the sister right there. That is the sister. Rain and Womb Man. You know what? I'm a definitely hit you up after this and talk about this because this one right here. I got to let this one go. He is just stupid. I'm sick and tired of dealing with stupid people. Oh my God. I spent all my time on my hair, all my time doing my little makeup and stuff, trying to look cute and all this type of stuff. And he want to come over here and pull the damn food. And then when I get the attitude and everything, he got the nerve to ask me why I have an attitude. You want to know why I have an attitude? Well, this is supposed to be a romantic dinner with just me and you. How in the hell did it become me, you, and your daughter and her gay ass friend? I'm sick of this. Girl, these Negroes, they stupid. They are stupid. What's up, Kenny Conjo? Third Ward Colombian at Bix Me. Who was that? Mia D. What's up? Raining, I'm telling you, man, these guys are retarded nowadays. Like, who raised these guys? You know, and so then, his daughter sitting up there, don't got no type of manners or anything like that. First of all, both of these chicks are super hella fat. I mean, I don't have anything against you big people or whatever, but why is it that every time they go somewhere, they got to order up everything in the restaurant, got us sitting up in there looking just, it was just ratchet. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie, it was just ratchet. They were loud. It, uh, girl, I'm pissed. This is like the date from hell. The date from hell. I never want to see this guy again, ever in life, ever in life. Hold on, I'm trying to see what y'all saying. I ain't got my damn glasses with me. I need my damn mighty sights. Yeah, Raining, I'm finna go in. You know, and then on top of that, he asked me out, okay? Now, if you asked me out and you wanted me to meet your daughter, which I don't know why I'm even meeting your daughter. We ain't even known each other that long. I'm still trying to get to know you. We only known each other for like a couple of weeks already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to let you meet none of the people in my family, and I don't really want to meet none of the people in your family yet. I'm still trying to figure your ass out. I don't want to have to sit here and figure out why your fat ass daughter sitting up here ordering everything on the motherfucking menu. I don't want to sit up here and figure out why her gay ass girlfriend keep looking at me like I'm a goddamn uh, lollipop or a steak or some shit. Girl, oh, ooh, I promise you, if that's his family, if his daughter and his daughter's gay ass girlfriend is any indication of what I would have to put up with from his ass, I say I'm done. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. I hate impromptu settings like this. It was just too impromptu. It was too fast. That's what it was. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Raina, girl, I don't know what she wanted, but she kept looking at me. And here's the thing, like, how guys lick their lip, they be going, like she looking at me and licking her lips and stuff, and I'm like, what the lady? Look, I already got off on an assault charge. Don't make me hurt you, okay? I ain't your girlfriend. These people crazy, crazy. Girl, this is dating in 2020, okay? This right here is dating in 2020. Third ward. Y'all, this is not funny. Seriously. This is my life, okay? This is not funny. Oh my God. Oh, let me see if I can turn this light on back here. Was trying to give myself more light because it's getting dark out here. Girl, I was supposed to be still back at the restaurant. Girl, you know how you be in the restaurant and y'all having a conversation and you know that the conversation is stupid, okay? So I'm sitting up here really, really trying my best to make the best out of a bad situation. So I'm already in a bad mood. Okay. And so then he gonna ask me a stupid ass question. Like, well, my daughters, they gonna be here out of town or whatever, and I'm gonna be working, whatever, whatever. So, can you make sure that you show them around and make sure they good, taking places that they need. I'm like, I just met you. I got my own problems at my own house. I do not want to take on your daughter and her gay ass friend. Hell no. Hell no, I don't want to show them nowhere around. These people something, girl, Girl, I was looking around like, where is the cameras? Where is the candid cameras at? This guy is a whole joke. A whole joke. I swear, I can't do it, girl. Can't do it. I wonder how come these comments ain't blowing up yet. Y'all been putting up stuff and all this type of stuff. Let me see if the comments blow up yet. You know what? They gonna make me have to go in here and get my glasses so I can see this stuff. What's up, Miss Gigi? Oh, thank you, Miss Gigi. Yeah, I was trying to look beautiful for this fool that I was on a date with tonight, but he want to bring his daughter and her gay ass friend too. Girl, ugh, I am so pissed. I mean, I don't know. Do y'all think that I overreacted? And I did get up, in the middle of the main course because I got sick and tired of all of their ass. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I got tired of everybody. I got up and excused myself and went to the bathroom. And when I went in that bathroom, I looked myself in the mirror. My makeup is flawless. My hair look good. My outfit is cute. And this nigga had the nerve to pull some shit like this. So I ain't gonna lie, I left. I ain't gonna lie, I left. I got mad and I left. That they still at the restaurant. I'm gone. I'm right here at my house. Hold on. Third Ward says, give them a chance, Faith. You, his daughter, and the friend might end up becoming besties. Whatever. Whatever. I ain't got time for that. Raina, Raina says she wanted a chocolate pudding pop and Faith was sitting across. Girl, no, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. Strictly dickly over here, okay? Ain't no chocolate pudding pops over here, okay? Shay Lovely says he was testing you to see how wide open you were. He wanted to know if you were down to screw around with him, his daughter, and her girlfriend. Y'all got some, you know what? Y'all got some dirty man. No, I don't think it was nothing like that. Damn. Right, Miss Gigi, why they be trying us? Kenny Conjo say he wasn't about nothing, Faith. Third is ready. Let Cholito pull up to your local. Ah, shoot. You know what? I need this laugh. Y'all got me over here dying. Man, but I'm telling you, like, it was bad enough. Like, when his daughter got to town, he was working when she came through. And he didn't tell me that, she was coming through. So early this morning, he called me up like, my daughter at the airport. Can you come go get her? I went and got her, but he didn't tell me that it was his daughter and her gay ass friend. Girl, so I get up to the airport, his daughter and his gay ass friend standing out, and her gay ass friend standing out there. And then I've got to put all this damn luggage in my car. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, this is Arizona. Dating in Arizona, it's a bunch of junk out here. It's just filth, nothing but junk. I got to get the hell out of here. I don't know what's wrong with these people out here. Third Ward said, I got some caramel I can mix with your. What? You know what? I probably should have called you, Third Ward. I probably would have had a better time. Hell, at, at that part, Mia, he was trying to use me. That's what I think it was. Girl, please. You got to wake up earlier in the morning to get this. Oh, God, girl. Well, anyway, I left. I'm back at home. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. Now I'm sitting up here, hair done, cute ass outfit, makeup all on fleek and shit. I might as well just go on somewhere and have me a drink or something. Ugh. My off days, I just be sitting up here like, wow. Yep, free ride. Mm-hmm. That Bixie said Uber driver. Hell yeah. That's what, you know what? The damn taxi. Ain't no telling, girl. I don't know what the hell that shit was. Like I said, we had only been talking a couple of weeks. Like, what the hell? You bringing your daughter and her gay ass friend with us? Like, oh, oh, please. Oh, but at any rate, y'all, I just came on here to blow off steam. I can't believe this shit. I'm sitting up in this car. I got to go somewhere. I'm probably going to end up going down to Glendale or something like that. Kenny said, Third Ward about to pull up to my bumper. Come on, Third Ward. Bring it. Bring it, Third Ward. Let's see what you're working with. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are hella funny. Hell, Kenny, bring your little sexy behind over here. Let me look at that avatar. Your head ain't that shiny looking. Like, where that avatar at? Yeah, it's got a little dent in it, but I can work with it. I can work with it, Kenny. Y'all. Oh my God. Third Ward, you said you be there in 10 minutes. All right. Bring the warming gels and the massage lotions. Hell, I need to work some stuff out. Miss Gigi, yeah, Kenny is cute. He is cute. Third Ward. Oh wow, y'all make my night. Y'all do for real. Yeah, but ain't nothing else been up, y'all. Nothing, nothing. You know what? I'm contemplating whether or not I want to do this anymore as far as the YouTube. I have been contemplating this because like me, I'm more or less a person that really likes to visit other people's channels, and I like listening to other people's content more so than I like even doing my own content. This is more or less like a hobby for me, so I don't know. What's up, no hypocrites? Oh, Kenny, you used to those compliments. You are used to it. Yeah, Miss Gigi, I don't know. I think I might take a break or just shut it all the way down. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure because I really don't get the traffic here, and then I got people stunting on me talking about how I don't get as much views and all that type of stuff, and I really don't. But when I do come on here, I do talk about the topics that I think that are important, but the topics that I feel are important, it's not really generating the traffic that it should. And then there are people out here that, do have the audience that could get it over a lot better. So, yes, Maya, I am still walking on my lunch breaks. And actually, I have been losing weight. I have been. Stomach is going down. I'm losing it in the area that I want to lose it in, and I'm keeping everything else, the other weight in the places that I want to keep it in. So that is a blessing. But the walking has been helping. And then I have also been doing like the exercises at home in my home gym. So I've been doing an implementation of everything, and then also changing my diet as well. I'm not eating as much, intermittent fasting, the whole nine. And I've tried this new thing where I cut half a piece of lettuce, and I eat half that lettuce, and then for the rest of the day, I feel full because lettuce has 0 calories. So I've been doing that and just doing the lettuce and the one meal a day and the intermittent fasting, the walking, the exercising at home, and it's been helping. Oh, you're doing keto, no hypocrites? Oh, Third Ward says, thank you for coming out to support the fourth quarter talk channel with me and my big brother Kenny Conjo. We really appreciate it, Faye. No problem. I always try to support as many of the black content creators that I possibly can that I feel, have a voice out here that needs to be heard. Yes. Oh, yes, Miss Gigi. We getting sexier. We fine as wine. Absolutely. All of that. All of that. Yes. I'm trying to get sexier and sexier. I'm trying to be the sexiest um middle-aged woman in these YouTube streets. Yes, absolutely. I appreciate you too, Kenny. You and Third Ward and Topaz, and I forget the other gentleman that's on the channel. I've only been watching it. I've watched like maybe 3 of your live streams thus far, and I'm saying you got hella great content. Hella great content over there. So if anybody don't know about Four Quarter Talk by now, you all should go over there and definitely check them out. Kenny Conjo, Third War Colombian, Topaz. I mean, they be coming up with lively and great topics. I'm talking about current events. And then sometimes they can break things down to a science. So they got some of everything, something for everybody within their spectrum. And I love that new intro. I saw that intro that you guys had up there the other day. I mean, you guys are definitely doing it and you're doing it big. I love it. Oh, look at this. This is fool calling me right now. Like, I'm not even answering this. Oh my God. This fool calling me right now, y'all. This fool is calling me right now. It's over. He's done. He's done. After this stunt, he's done. Yeah, I'm gonna keep bumping him over the voicemail. Mia D, you right. As a matter of fact, you are right. Let's go with the block. Huh, clock, clock, clock. Ah, third one say he probably thinking, please don't go. Tank voice looking ass. Y'all killing me. Yeah, I'm sorry. He potentially had a good one, but I'm not putting up with that bullshit. We too old for that. And I'm definitely not about to explain why I left because we too old to be explaining what you did wrong to make me react the way I did. Miss Gigi. Let's see what else y'all talking about here. Oh yeah, Miss Gigi, he might need a ride back home. Yeah, his little hoopty might have broke down on him on the way back home. Uh yeah, yeah, please don't go. You know what? I might go in the house and pour my wine and I'm gonna hit that boys the men. Yeah, you know what I am. I am. Damn. Now he texting me, y'all. This fool is texting me. He was like, you blocked me? You damn right I blocked your ass. Yeah, yeah, I blocked your ass. I wonder if he's watching. I wonder if he's watching me right now. Oh, it would be so good if he was watching right now. Oh my God, y'all. Yeah, so I might take a break, maybe step back for a little bit and see what I want to do, or I might just do what I've been doing because it's really been a hobby for me anyway, as far as like coming on here. I love I love kicking it with you guys though. You know, I love doing my lives and kicking it with y'all. What's up, Joe? Joe, if you wasn't married, I promise. I promise you, Joe. You just lucky you got a wife. You lucky. Anyway, I'm gonna stop coveting other people's husbands. Yeah, he knows about this channel, so you know he might be watching. He might be watching. Hey. Yeah, he knows I have a channel. Oh, Lord, there we go again. Calling from a different number this time. I got to block all the numbers now, huh? No hypocrite said he need to hit the like button. Hell yeah, hit the like button. You goddamn bum. Shoot. Yeah, it's time for me to hit the next button on this one. And he definitely messed up. Oh yeah. Oh man, y'all. Yeah, so you know, I don't know, cause I don't think people particularly like coming over here and talking about the black community. Nobody wants to really hear any more about dating or any of that stuff. So, you know, I don't know what to do over here in on this channel. I'm trying to see what I want to get my form to look like. Work with the people that are here, what you guys like to hear, what you guys like to see. Um, hey, it is what it is. Hell yeah, no hypocrites. Hit the cash app, you broke ass bum. You and your fat ass daughter and her gay ass friend. Hell yeah. Miss Gigi said just be you. Yeah, yeah. You know, I can't be nobody but me, Miss Gigi. You know, like a lot of times, you know, people be sitting up here. Oh my God. Oh, damn. He calling from his. Is this his daughter phone? Block her number too. Shit. No hypocrites. My cash app is $ lady in the truck. Matter of fact, I had my banner going. You know, I be forgetting. Shoot. I'm sorry, y'all. I bumped myself off for a second. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing. Look, I'm so mad. I don't forget how to use StreamYard, y'all. Thank you, at Bixby. It's $ lady in the truck. Let me see what I got here. Invite a guest or friend. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Now I got to post this comment. I hate doing it on my phone. I don't have my computer yet, guys. So I am doing everything on the phone for real. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm trying to. All right, y'all. Come on, somebody, come up here and commiserate with me. I need somebody to come up here and commiserate with me because I'm telling you, this was a bad night. Pretty black. Hell yeah. I need something. But if y'all come up there, I dropped the link out there in the chat. Somebody come up here and commiserate with me. I know somebody else got a bad date story they can tell. That'll make me feel better. Somebody else come up here and tell they bad date story. Because I'm telling you, man, I am sick and tired of this. Miss Gigi, you got a bad date story? Shoot, one of y'all come on up here. Oh, third one said when you gonna hit the road again. I usually go on my drives probably mostly Wednesday through Saturday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's when I do my morning rides. The Queen of Sheba says Kevin Samuels wants to separate the wheat from the tares, and he's helping a lot of black women. Kevin Samuels? Hmm, hmm, girl, girl, that's blasphemy over here, Kevin Samuels. Blasphemy. You know what Kevin Samuels will do? I get on Kevin Samuels' show. Kevin Samuels gonna tell me that I'm too old, and that it's over, finito. As a matter of fact, I might as well just slit my own throat. That's what Kevin Samuels will say. Girl, I'm not going over there with Kevin Samuels listening to none of that bullshit. Pretty Black says, I hate Kevin Samuels. He's fake and phony. Oh, yes, girl, he is really horrible at hiding his disdain for black women. He's terrible at it. He tries to sit up there. Now, he got some people fooled. Some people think that he's actually there to help them, but that nigga ain't trying to help nobody. That's right, Pretty Black. Can't tell me shit. Not a goddamn thing. He's a joke. Hold on a sec. I was doing something. Oh, no hypocrites. You said you thank you, no hypocrites for the cash app. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the cash app, no hypocrites. I appreciate that. Isn't he gay or metrosexual? I don't know. I don't know. Now this is the first time I've heard something like that. But he might be. Ain't no telling. He might be though. He does kind of have that vibe. You know that tight suit that he be wearing, that does kind of, look suspect to me. There's not too many guys that like to wear them tight skinny jean suits. Them tight skinny jeans that holds everything in. Them tight skinny jeans, that screams tuck boy to me. That gives me tuck boy vibes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember what they used to call them gay guys that used to tuck themselves in? Them tuck boys. Oh Lord, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna have to take this stream down. I can't leave this one up. But I'm just having fun today, y'all. Let's see what else y'all saying. I don't listen to men who wear purses, rocks fanny packs, wear boots with the fur, and wear Pepto Bismol pink meat coats. Girl, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hold on a second. Shy Lovely said Kevin with the Goodwill suits. Oh, y'all going in. Oh, Lord have mercy. She said he wearing the Goodwill suits. Say he got to take them to the cleaners to get the mothballs out of them, huh? Y'all is killing me. Pretty Black said Kevin looks like a homo. He can't fool me. He's in the ATL. Yeah, super gay. Oh, he's in Atlanta. Oh, ooh, yeah, girl. They flaming over there. They on the down low, real big over there in Atlanta. Oh yeah. Oh hells yeah. Ooh, with some weird looking, suspect looking people walking around up in here. Do he even live here? Looking like a serial killer. Kenny Conjo said y'all banging hard. Oh my God, y'all is killing me. Y'all is killing me. Come on, y'all. Somebody get on here and commiserate with my sorrow here. Hell, my girlfriends, most of my girlfriends is lock the doors face. Yeah, girl, shoot. This dude walking over here looking like a Hispanic serial killer or some stuff. Hold on a second. Gia girl said she saw a black man walking down the street in a skirt over the weekend. Where you at, Gia girl? Where is this going on at? Girl, I promise you, some of these men want to be women so bad they don't even want to be men anymore. What is going on with the world? Who is that? Six Figure Days. What's up? I'm trying to post this link down here. Hold on, y'all. My phone will not cooperate. Wait a minute. Where is. Okay, there we go. There we go, y'all. So come on, y'all. Which one of y'all got y'all bad date story? Come up here and share. If you don't have your own bad date story, share somebody else's bad date story. But somebody get up here, god damn it, and commiserate with my ass. Because I'm sitting up here, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, it wasn't really that much of a bad date, but like I said, don't be springing your family members on me and whatnot. Hell, I don't know them like that. What y'all talking about down here in the chat? Yes, everybody, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Pretty Black, who wants you to take care of them? You're too pretty to be taking care of anybody. No, you shouldn't be taking care of nobody. And that's another thing. Girl, have your standards. Everybody should have their standards. Oh, Shy Lovely says, girl, you got nothing to be sorry about. Dudes pull stunts all day. Yes, they do. All day. Yes, Miss Gigi, please come over. Joe Joe says I could give you a bad marriage story. Come on, Joe, give me a bad marriage story. Come on up here. Come on up and tell it. All right, here we go. What's up, Third Ward?
Hey, Faith, how you doing this evening? What's going on with you?
Third Ward, these guys, what is wrong with these men? How come they don't know how to treat women now? Who raised them?
I mean, I don't know the answer to that, but I'm just gonna tell you, like, I mean, a lot of these guys, from what I see, and this ain't just older guys too. This is a lot. This happens with a lot of younger guys too. I just think a lot of guys they probably haven't just had too many interactions with women. You know, what I'm saying outside of like maybe probably where they work at and all that kind of stuff, but like maybe they family, but outside of that, like I don't think they really just be around women like that. So, I just think that's kind of what it is.
Well, now, third ward, you said that you were what, 30 years old?
Correct, correct.
Okay, so you kind of young. You still kind of young. But I'm talking about
Yeah,
these are guys that are up in their 40s acting like
yeah,
this.
yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, you got some older guys that's out here that don't know what to do, don't know how to talk to women, don't know how to treat a woman, don't know how to like, just maneuver around women. So I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, like I said, I expect the younger generation to be like that, but like I said, every now and then you'll run across some of these older guys and they really don't know what to do with women. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends. But like me personally, I could just speak for myself. I've had experience with women since I was, young. So, and it's, me particularly older women, you know what I'm saying? But, that was just my experience. I understand a lot of these guys don't have the experience I have. And it's not to try to like toot my own horn or nothing like that. It's just, people just have different experiences. Some people, they don't get that experience until later. And then sometimes when you get that experience with women a little later, you kind of don't really know what you're doing because you started off later. You know what I'm saying? For me, I started out kind of early. So, with me, it's like kind of just natural. But yeah, but I will say this though, you definitely looking real succulent right now though. It's a damn shame you came prepared looking like that, and he wasn't ready. He wasn't fully prepared to take you out on a proper date. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame.
I don't know, third ward. I don't know. I might have to become a cougar. I might have to become a cougar. Where you at, third ward? I'm gonna come get you.
Well, right now, I'm actually back home visiting some family, and I'm back home in Houston. But I moved from Houston. I was going to school in Ohio or whatever. But right now, I'm currently back home on vacation, visiting my family in Houston. But shoot, I'll be back. I'll be back in Texas probably what another 2-3 more years. I'll be back down, probably moving back home down there. So and like right now, I mean, I'm just right now, I'm kind of just cooling. Right now, I'm kind of just focusing on my, my school and just working and stuff. But shoot, I wouldn't mind running across something nice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind.
All right. Well, hold on a second. We got somebody else that's coming to the stream. Hold on a second. This is Miss
Miss
Gigi.
Gigi.
Uh,
Yes.
what's up, Miss Gigi? Come on now. Tell your bad date story. Make me feel better. Somebody, come on.
Good evening, Miss Gigi. What's going on, fam? What's going on, Miss Gigi?
It's going well. Third. Um. Ooh. I can't really say bad. Oh well, no. Yep, I can. Bad date. Um. I don't know. It was like a long time ago when I was younger, and I went to the club or the lounge or something I was doing, and this dude freaking he had a ego issue. I don't know what his problem was, and he had a scarf on the whole damn time, and I'm sitting there like I should have known better. And then the thing is, so we go and he's like inviting me over and stuff. There's like spider webs all over the freaking place. I can't sit still because I'm feeling itchy. I'm like, no, I gotta go. I got to go home. Have the nerve to call me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, I'm with another dude. Let's stop.
Wait a minute.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wait a minute. You was with another dude?
Yeah, well, I'm like, I didn't give up on him. So like, I'm with another dude who I ended up to marry, and then I'm sitting here like, your house got cobwebs. I don't want to live there.
Man, savage. You was savage, Miss Gigi.
I don't care.
Hey man, y'all some heartbreakers, man. I'm telling y'all some damn heartbreakers.
He had a scarf on the whole time. I don't know why he had scarves on. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that is a deal breaker. The scarves, the do rags, Girl, I never forget one time I went to this blues club. This guy was up in there, girl. He was sharp. I'm talking about he had the nice little suit pants on, the silk shirt or whatever. He was real smooth, had his little rollie on and everything.
Mm,
But girl, when he
look
came
clean
up
on the
to me,
outside.
yeah,
Yeah.
he looked good on the outside, but when he came up to me, girl, why he have a full grill? Like he had a
Yeah.
grill. It was like, girl, I felt like I was back in the 1980s. I'm like,
He had
who still got a grill? What the
he had
hell?
them gold.
Stop.
He had them gold teeth, huh? He had them gold teeth, huh?
Ugh. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
even
sitting
want
up
to
here
kiss
like,
you. I don't even want to share my straw with you.
Hey, when we finally get to go on our nice little day, Faith, I'm gonna pull up on you in some Gucci
Ooh.
house slippers with the visor cap to match. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I ain't gonna. I
no.
He
wasn't
said,
put no
he said,
damn.
I'm already
Wait
moving
a minute. Wait a minute. Third ward. That would be the norm out here in Phoenix. Out here in Phoenix, they
Oh
be wearing
man,
they be wearing them what do you call those? Them sandals. You know the,
yeah.
the,
in.
the
Gucci.
sandals I'm talking about with the little thing that go in between the toe. And then
Oh
they be
man,
having
not
them
them.
long socks on that go all the way up to their knees with shorts.
Oh
Compression socks.
man. Oh man, that's crazy.
I wear
I
compression
can't.
socks.
I don't like the slippers with like the little thing you toe in between. Like to me, I mean I see white dudes wearing that all the time. But if I see like a brother wearing that, like to me that's like suspect alert for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just be like, man, like why is you wearing this? Like I'd rather do just wear like some Nike sandals or something like that. Especially if y'all like going to like the beach or
Third,
something. But like that's crazy.
can I say something? I didn't think your
Yeah.
voice was gonna be that sexy.
Hey, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Everybody
like,
think.
damn.
I appreciate that. Everybody think because I got this baby face that I got like some squeaky ass voice, and I'm like, nah, I got that Quiet Storm late night DJ mix
Yeah,
voice.
you do.
He does. Isn't it
Ooh.
sexy? It's sexy. It's kind of sexy.
I'm like, damn. I'm looking at third a different way because at first I was looking at you as a cousin. Like I'm like, oh, he likes skin, he like me. You know, and then to
Miss
that I like
Gigi.
dark chocolate.
Miss Gigi. We gonna fight now. We gonna fight over third ward now.
Oh yeah, we are.
Hey, I got a big enough house and a big enough bed for both of y'all. Anytime y'all ready, just let me know.
Ooh, he said he can handle both of us.
He can.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey,
I don't know now.
I keep telling people, man, my specialty is older women. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but I've
Ah.
always been so the whole cougar comment that don't bother me at all. I like me some older women. I
And
tend to
we ain't
vibe better
lazy
with y'all.
neither.
Plus, I give y'all credit. I give older women credit. The one thing I like about y'all older women is the fact that and no, this ain't no disrespect and no shot towards the younger chicks, but it's like me personally, I don't like playing games and I don't be having time for all the
Me
BS. So
neither.
with older women, I tend to know when they feeling you, they like digging you. They tend to they ain't cutting no corners. If they want to mess with you, they like, hey, let's do what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And if they rolling with you, they rolling with you. So that's what I like about
Who
older women. I tend to
raised
be
you? Your
more.
mama did you right.
They
Thank
tend to
What
be
the
you. Thank
hell?
hey.
you.
That's a good. You're a good
Well,
man.
my mom did raise me, but for the most part, most of my life, I actually was taking care of my mom because she was sick. She had cancer most of my life, but she's fine now. But I was raised by my grandfather and like a lot of my uncles and stuff. So
But
I
I
give a
can
lot of credit
tell.
to
I'm
them.
like, wow.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
now
give a lot of
third
credit to
ward.
them.
Shy Lovely
Had
Yeah.
to
said
find
you
you a
talking a
wife.
good game. Third ward.
Yeah.
Shy
Hey,
Lovely said you talking a good game, but you back it up.
oh, always. I can always back it up. I mean, shoot. I
Oh,
mean, not only could I talk again, but I play in the game. I played sports in school, so I could always play the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's
he's still
never a
going to
problem.
speak.
Whew.
It's never a problem. So you know, like I said, man. I just tend to for some reason, whatever it is, I tend to vibe better with older women. I like just with conversation, us vibing, being around each other, and even in the bedroom, it just tends to be better for
Oh,
whatever that reason
okay. He
be.
brought it
So
to the bedroom. Let's go there.
so.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. But you know
That's
what? I
what
think
there
that's
is.
true. I think that's true because older women, we're at our peak at a certain age. So I think
Yeah.
that's true about the bedroom thing.
Plus,
Yeah.
I like the fact that y'all don't be acting timid in bed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all want. Y'all like, man, like
Oh
let's do the
yeah,
damn
we tell
thing.
you
You know what I'm
yo
saying?
exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all tell me, what y'all want, how y'all want it, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? All that shy, timid shit. I mean, that's cool. Like when you first kind of going on a date with somebody,
Ain't
but
no faking
like
it.
after, yeah, but after a while, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? After a while, that stuff, it kind of like, I want somebody that's more like vocal about what they want. So, and
Absolutely.
shout out to my full quarter talk sis Topaz. Yeah, I'm up here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What's going
Uh-oh,
on?
Topaz in the chat room. Topaz, do you have any bad
Hey,
date
Topaz.
stories? Topaz, do you have any bad date stories that you want to share? Come get the link, girl. I dropped it in the chat. Anybody that has a bad date story, come on up here and tell your story. This is the bad date chapter. I just shared with you what I went through tonight. So somebody, y'all come on up here, share. But Miss Gigi, so
Mm-hmm.
you married the guy. So was that a one night stand?
Oh yeah, we did it on the first night, and we got married like 6 months later.
Wow.
So I'm
Wow.
No,
glad.
he was
So I'm glad you
really
brought that
married.
up.
He like,
I'm
hmm?
glad you brought that up. So let me ask you a question, and this is for both you ladies. So do you believe that it's possible? Because I hear a lot of guys that say things like, if I hit it on the first night, then I'm not gonna cuff her, I'm not gonna gal her up or whatever you want to call, take her seriously. So do you think it's possible
Oh no,
that
he was a player.
yeah. Yeah, well, basically, the question
He's
I
a
want to ask
player. He
y'all is,
was a player. Look,
do you think that you can give it up on the first night, first week, and still, get a guy to basically take you seriously to where he wants to be in a relationship with y'all?
oh, he took me seriously. Oh yeah, he took me very seriously. Like I said, he was a player. He was one of those dudes like you couldn't tame him down. And I'm sitting there like, oh, for real. So we had conversations. We did it. He claimed it. I made him take me to breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the same day. Just like you took it, you're gonna give it. So
Gigi a freak.
Hey, hey, she gave that nigga that
Miss Gigi,
season.
that's why she got Miss at the beginning of her name. She gets it in, honey. Don't play with her.
Hey, hey, see, she
even my
gave him
daughter
that
gave him them
season juice
side eye.
box.
She's all like, I
Miss
like
Miss
I
that.
know,
Gigi, Miss Gigi got that
right?
snapback. She got that snapback for
Yeah,
real.
that snapback.
Hey, hey, I'm gonna just say this: don't sleep on older women in their juice box. I'm telling you, man, I've had some good juice box from older women.
Wait
I'm
a
just
minute. Now you
saying.
know what? Okay, so listen. Third is like family. So I'm just gonna say, what exactly or do you mean by older women? Because you know I'm older than you, but
I'm
I'm just
saying.
trying.
I'm saying women that's older than me, like women that's like
How
Okay, so
old are
listen.
you?
So
like
look, I be
yeah.
living my best life telling people I'm 25. So we don't like act like because
Hey man,
they don't need to know.
that's
That ain't
cool.
their business. They don't need to know.
Hey,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
you
They
can
don't.
be 25 for the day. It's cool. But nah, I mean
No,
women
no, no,
that's older
no.
than
For
me,
like the next 10 years until I start looking like I can't pass it no more. Like that ain't their business.
nah,
People get nosy. I don't like nosy people.
Oh
Don't be in my
yeah,
business.
people do get
nah,
nosy.
That is true.
nah,
That is so true.
Now, Faith, when I tell
nah. I
you
feel
my
you
bad
though.
date story, you better give me a wrench now. I'm not playing with you. This is gonna be horrible.
Oh yeah, that's right. You supposed to be telling us about your bad day. Come on, Topaz, share it
Right.
with us now.
I didn't get to hear Faith bad date story, so I'm gonna look at the replay. But the worst date that I had was this dude decided to show up at the date and then like this was a nigga who on the phone or whatever. I already didn't want to date him anymore because he was just like a show off flashy dude, right? So he showed up to the date and he wanted to put down a black card. Like he pulled that bitch out of his wallet in the car and was like, because I was like, well, so what we finna do? So he was like, we can do whatever, right? So he pulls out a black card. I'm like, all right, whatever. Okay, so let's just go out to dinner. I want to talk to you to see if I even want you in my life, right? Oh, hey, Kenny. Listen, now don't judge me, all right? Kenny. So this is in my past. So anyway, so we get to the restaurant, right? And so then he puts like we ordering all kinds of stuff. So I was being a bitch. I was like, I want one of everything on the menu. So we ordered it, right? We sitting there. I make me a nice little to-go buffet, right? So then they run the card the first time, and it got declined. And I'm like, I didn't think that they could decline a black card. What the fuck is this? So then they went back there to go run it again, and I was like, hold up, I'm sorry. I think I'm getting sick. So I pretended like I had to throw up and took all my to-go buffet and got in my car and drove the fuck off. I still to this day don't know if he left the restaurant or if he had to wash dishes or whatever. But the only reason why that was so horrible is because the nigga couldn't hold a conversation. The whole conversation, he talking about how much money he got and all of this. And then you get a card that's declined. Oh yeah, I'm still taking all of this food, and then you gonna figure out how you getting home. Because see, that's
right.
why I started driving myself today. So if you ain't had
so
to
that
do
that nigga was perpetrating, so his shit got declined.
hell yeah,
That's right.
Oh man, that's
Those
crazy.
are the
so
worst
then,
kinds of perpetrators. Oh.
Oh
shut
man.
up, Brandon.
Yeah,
Like, you know
girl,
what?
it be a lot of guys out here that be
Brandon found me
perpetrating.
in here. Look, was Brandon in this chat beforehand? Because he found me in here and decided to come in here hating. So I'm just saying, you know, that's
Hey,
number two, Brandon.
let me say this to your point, sis Topper. Like my thing is this: if a guy don't have no money to take a woman out, right? Like if he can't afford to take her out to a restaurant, pay the bill. Like my thing is this: like why don't you just invite her over to the crib, cook a nice little meal? Like I don't understand why guys be trying to feel like they have to like overcompensate when they know they don't got it like that.
He
Like to
could have
me,
said that. And you right
you know what
there,
I'm
because he
saying?
could have said that. I wouldn't have went because I don't go to niggas' houses on first dates. But
Yeah.
at least I would have known that it was something up, and he could have suggested something else public that was free. In Houston, you know, we
Facts.
got a bunch of parks, we got a
Facts.
bunch of museums and all
Yeah.
kinds of shit.
Exactly.
He
There's
could have
Y'all could
suggested
have
that
went to the
we went to
park,
the
something.
museum on Thursdays because
Exactly.
it's free.
You know what I'm
So he could
Exactly.
have
saying?
came up with
And
all kinds.
no woman should be going to a man's house. You have to really, really know a man, be dating him
Right.
for a
I need to
while
know
to be
you ain't
going
a
to his
serial
house.
killer. I need to know you ain't a rapist. I need to know you ain't a
No, I
serial
agree
killer
with
before I go to somebody's
y'all
house.
on that. I agree with y'all on that. You don't invite people over to your house the first day. I'm just saying, like, there's other ways y'all could have got around that. You know, he could have got around that. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
he didn't have
he
to.
could
You
have
know what I'm
done so
saying?
much other stuff. He could have. At
Yeah.
least then I would have known that that's what I was working with. See, I don't like the fact that he lied, and then I know that he ain't had no money because he couldn't hold a conversation. Most niggas that got money got some charm or something that shows how they got this money. This nigga was
right.
just a dry ass, boring ass, bragging for nothing ass nigga. I hate that dude.
Yeah.
I promise.
But my thing is this though.
I
My thing
can't
is this though.
stand
How the
him.
fuck you
Call him
gonna
every name under the
my
book.
my thing is this. How the fuck you gonna brag and stunt when your car getting declined? Like at least nigga
Exactly.
have it.
E-
At least you gotta
But
have
to
it,
be
bro.
honest
Like
with you, I was
Exactly.
laughing my ass off when that card got declined because I was like, yes, I'm so glad that I like this nigga is a fucking liar with his lying ass. So I felt like that's what he deserved. I felt like that was his karma. And then this other time, I went on a date with a guy. He was cool or whatever. But then one of my exes was in the club, and so the ex dude, like, he didn't want to let go. You know, I had a hard time getting away from him. So he's sitting over there sending us drinks and shit. So the dude is about to go to jail because he like, if this nigga do one more thing, I'm knocking his ass out. And I'm like, I didn't come out today to come bail your ass out of jail. Can we just enjoy our day? Can we go? So like, isn't my dating life has a bunch of bullshit in it because niggas just
but you
do the
know what though?
goofiest shit.
You
She
know
said,
what
"Bail
though,
him
sis?
out of jail."
I'm not surprised though.
Oh
The
Lord.
story that you told about the dude getting his car declined. I'm really not surprised, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I remember like my first year of college, right? I was working as a waiter, right, at this restaurant. And man, I can't tell you how many times dudes be trying to come up in there with like some pretty ass chick, trying to like stunt and cap, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing
Oh,
you know,
and
it's time to pay
third,
the
but
bill.
this was back in my
Yeah,
heyday. I'm gonna tell you, I was like
yeah,
24, body shaped, amazing, AMF amazing, right? I mean, like that's
yeah.
the best. If I could go back to that body shape, I would. You know, and so I had it. I had all of it back then. So I
I
know that
I
he was
seen it
trying his
happen though
best.
as a waiter. I've seen dudes coming there with the pretty ass chicks and trying to stunt for her, trying to be like, oh, she can get whatever she want, get as many drinks as she want. Then when it's time for that motherfucking tab to come, these motherfuckers either dip out the back door, talking about I gotta go to the bathroom. They dip out, leave her there to pay the damn tabs and shit, man. I've seen it
Now that
happen
I've
before
never
many
had
times.
that.
That shit
I've
crazy.
never had a dude dip out on me, but
Yeah.
I have dipped out
Yeah.
on that nigga when his car got declined because I feel like that's between you and the waiter. Like I came in and did what I was supposed to do. Like y'all need to
Yeah,
work that
man.
out. I don't got nothing to do with that. And that ain't my
Yeah.
business. And then I also have walked in and seen a dude that was unattractive and didn't go sit down and called his ass from the car and was like, listen, something came up. I ain't gonna be able to make it. And drove my ass directly home. I'm not
You know what? I got something for that though. Now, before I go on any dates now, because of the catfish, right now
right.
they have the video chat. You can video chat before you meet the person. It is hard for
Yeah.
anybody to catfish on the video. I'm just letting
But
Mm-hmm.
you
y'all
know,
know, putting you up.
but we used to do, but we like, okay, so Faith, Gigi, I was having a conversation. I was telling Kitty this the other day. So like, you ain't never had a date where you would have your homegirls, if it's a dude you haven't seen before, or either you may have seen
Oh
them in like
yeah.
compromised lighting, right? And you have your homegirls on standby. And so then when
Yeah.
you get there, if his ass do anything wrong, you send that one that text message with the dots in it or a number or some crazy ass text message. And then they call you and they be like, hurry up quick, let's go. You got to come home. It's an emergency. I'm like, listen, I got to go. I ain't going to be able to do it. And then you out.
I got homegirls and brothers. I'd be like,
Right.
I'd be like, y'all
Pretty
got
Black and
this.
Entanglement, y'all hop on too. Tell us y'all bad date stories. Come on now.
I know Brandon got some bad day stories because, you know, like
But
being a hater,
I
you can't
get you
have no
what you're
good karma.
saying,
There's some women
Topaz.
out there that
Yeah,
done him wrong. I know it.
Man,
I know Topaz because I'd
the
be like,
bad day
yeah, I
story
know
I
these
had is
people
when
are waiting. Like they'd be like watching our dates. I'd be like, yup.
Mm-hmm.
the bad day story I had is when I remember one time I had went out with my homeboy. This is like way long time. This is like high school. So we he was gonna meet up with some chick I guess at the movies or whatever, and her homegirl was coming and you know he with her I was like man like how her homegirl looking you know she telling me oh
Oh,
she look
yeah.
good all that stuff. Next thing you know man I
They be
get there
lying.
man. She was ugly as hell. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
why you do me like that, man? Like, damn. I was so mad. I went into a whole nother like we was in the same movie theater, but I went into a whole nother movie just by myself. I was there damn mad, man. I'm like,
Oh,
Oh
goddamn.
man.
yeah, man.
I've never had no shit like that happen. But you know, you got to take one for the team. Like when your homeboy call you,
Wait,
be like,
wait, but
listen, my homeboy.
hold on. Third Ward, you left her in the movie by herself?
No, she was with the
Yeah,
other two. She was with
yeah,
the
yeah,
couple.
yeah, yeah, pretty
He's like,
much,
I ain't
man.
messing with that.
Hey, I'm not
Like
gonna
people
lie.
need to know we ain't together.
At
This
that
ain't what I
age,
do.
I
That
mean,
is
don't get me
so
wrong.
wrong. That's
I mean,
so wrong.
don't get me wrong. I'll be feeling myself now, but at that age, when I was that young, oh man, you could tell me shit. I was like, man, fuck that. I walked out.
I feel
See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because if they don't look, if they not cute, I'm not going to the table. Like, I will come in, I'll walk in through the bar area, ask them what they look like, you know, tell them, listen, I'm on my way, you know, into the bar. Where you sitting at? What you look like, right? So they tell me, and then I come in through a different entrance. And if I don't like what I see, something happened. I'm sorry, my phone just went dead all of a sudden.
I got a question for all you ladies on the panel,
okay.
and this ain't me. Y'all can just answer however y'all want to. But so I got a question. So a lot of I notice a lot of guys, right? You know, the only thing that they want to do with these women, and you know, is that of course, they want to get y'all in bed. You know, the whole sex thing, right? But my thing is this: I keep trying to tell certain people that the sex is cool, having good sex game is cool, but I keep telling them that like if you can stimulate a woman sexually as well as mentally, like you gonna have her. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell them that. We ain't trying to do that. That's some simp shit. That's some weak shit. Blah blah blah. How do y'all feel about mental stimulation,
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
as well with sexual stimulation?
Okay, first of all, it's mandatory because if you can't stimulate my mind, I'm not gonna see you as human. So that means whatever I do to you, you deserve because you're not really a human being, right? I'm just kidding. Now that's just me being extra, but what I'm saying is that if I don't see you as somebody that I can hold I can't. I have only once in my life dated a cute dummy, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. That lasted all of 3 weeks. That's the longest I could tolerate him. So it's not gonna work. And then you're gonna get like if she stays past that, once she knows that you're stupid, then you're getting used of some kind of way. So you do need to stimulate her mind, because if you have her mind, then the other stuff will follow. You should actually, if you just really want to get the woman, and I mean, like, listen,
Facts.
sisterhood don't come for me, right? I'm just gonna tell them so we can get some of the things that we want. So you need to stimulate her mind so that she feels like she has a mental connection to you, because then she'll please herself sexually. So, just
Facts.
putting that out there.
That's facts. Who want to go
Oh,
next?
I can go. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, same thing. Like the thing is with mental simul. See, a lot of guys think that women are not logical or mental, and that we don't get it or whatever. They think we're emotional, and they just think, oh, we're just gonna pump them and that's it. And then I'm like, you stupid. Because after a while it's kind of like, what are you here for? I mean, if you get a dumb chick, yeah, that's what you're gonna get. But if you get a smart one, you ain't gonna that's not what you're gonna come in for. You're gonna come in presenting her with a freaking home, all that. You're gonna make her think. You're gonna make her go, look, I'm about my business. So
Mm-hmm.
if he ain't about his
Right.
business, I ain't about my business.
Yeah, because if he don't got nothing going on, he gonna be a distraction to what you got going on. So you gotta
Right?
have a dude that got some things in his life that's important. And then what am
Yes.
I helping with if you don't got nothing going on? I mean, I'm just helping you loaf
It ain't
around? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it ain't simping. It's called being empathic. It's called being logic, very logical. Actually, keeping a woman attracted to you and no one else.
And another thing is, so as what I do for a living, your thoughts indicate your emotions. So if y'all feel like women are so emotional, those emotions come from some thought pattern, some view that they have of whatever's going on.
Where
So to get
as
to
That's
get to
true.
her emotions, you got to get into her brain, and then her emotions are going to be about you.
Yep, and we
Facts.
gotta release. We need to release. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't understand
Mm-hmm.
that women need to release. Let it. We have to let it go, even for them. We have to let it go
Mm-hmm.
for them. They don't
Yeah,
even know that when we cry for them.
if you can as a man, if you can like live up inside of a woman's head and she's like constantly thinking about you throughout the day, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of
Oof,
stuff, then by the time y'all
Yes.
get together and it's time to, go to the bedroom and
it's
stuff,
gonna
she
be
already gonna be ready
amazing.
to go. You know exactly. She's gonna be already ready to
Mm-hmm.
go for you because she already been thinking about you all day and stuff. So like, a lot of people. And look, here's
Yep.
another thing too. And I gotta say this. I gotta give a shout out, even though I don't watch his stuff. So I don't want people to say, "Oh, you just," I don't watch his stuff. But there was one thing he said on the panel that I actually agree with. I got to give a shout out to Alan Roger Curry, ARC. He said one thing that stuck out to me that I know to be true. He said that a lot of women, it's not just about the physical for y'all. It's about the auditory part for y'all. This is why, like for
Mm-hmm.
instance,
Yes.
when you're having sex with a
Mm-hmm.
woman, they like men to talk their shit. They like men to talk their freaky talk, their nasty talk because it's kind of like it's like reassurance and reaffirmation that you know y'all enjoying yourselves with one another. You know what I'm saying? And a
Then we
lot of
won't turn
guys,
it up so much. Yeah.
exactly. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
But
right,
Absolutely.
Khadijah? Look, this the
yeah,
first, like, I haven't caught a live of Faiths in a while because, listen, I'm going to just tell you, Faith, you be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. I can't do it. All right. So I just watch the replays and give you a like. I can't be in the chat at no 4 o'clock in the morning. And even if
y'all
I was in
silly.
the chat, I would not be coherent. Okay. So, I mean, I just watch the replays when I'm on lunch or something. So
I,
just,
I
But if
feel
you
you.
don't
I feel you.
that's early
if
as
you
hell.
don't
I'm not.
if you don't talk to women while y'all like that, to me that's boring sex. Like if a woman not talking to me, telling me that shit, and I'm not talking to, that's boring. Like for me, I get off of that shit just as much as I get off of the actual
Ooh.
the physical part. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. But a lot of guys, for whatever reason, they think that they don't have to do the whole dirty talk or whatever their case may be. For them, I guess for some guys they don't do nothing, but for me, what I'm saying, it make me go even harder. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think a lot of guys don't understand that women want to hear that
Well,
that shit talking. You know what I'm saying in bed. So
Well,
it's
and you know how you can make the best sex ever is to take up as many of their senses as you can. Taste,
Right.
smell, texture, all of that. Just like, you own this person and all of their senses, no connection to the outside world outside of pleasing you. So if you have certain fragrances in the room, right? Certain textures
Wait,
on the
wait,
bed
wait,
sheet,
y'all.
everything.
Y'all done made Khadijah Hunter run up out of here. She said, "Hold on, I'm a
Ah,
good wholesome
no,
girl."
come back in,
man,
Khadijah. We got snacks. Come back in here.
hold on.
And
Let me say
Khadijah
this.
ain't no
Don't let
angel.
basically.
yeah, don't let her fool you. Don't let her
She
fool you.
says, I
Trust
need
me.
a drink.
Exactly. Come
All
back
you gotta
in,
do,
Khadijah.
is bring around my brother Brandon L, and she gonna turn loose
Yeah,
as
no,
soon as she
that's
see
like
him.
you
So,
be doing to me. Shut up, Khadijah. Stop it now. Stop acting like that. Come on up here.
I would like to hear from you, Miss Godiva Chocolate. Faye, you've been mighty quiet over there. You ain't really
Yeah,
responded to
no,
me since
I
you
know,
came
because
in
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
I'm going
you
to
been
shut
kind
up
of
now
keeping it
so
low.
Faith can have her channel back,
Okay.
because,
Yeah,
I be running my mouth. So
yeah,
go ahead, Faith.
yeah.
And
Okay,
it's a cute
but
shirt.
Respond to some
We
stuff
got to
I've been
see this
saying.
shirt.
oh, thank you.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I
Okay,
like the
so
color. Is that coral?
yeah, this is coral pink.
See? Yes, I like it. That's cute.
I
Okay, go
love
ahead.
it too.
You looking
Okay, now
you
now
I like
now
looking
tell me
like a
what.
Godiva chocolate bar right now though. I just gotta say that.
Ooh, you know what, Kenny? I mean, hold on. Third Ward trying to get he trying to get pregnant up in here. Look, I'm not gonna get pregnant. He gonna get pregnant.
I'm trying to get
Damn.
Hey, Chocolate Caramel
Damn.
Swirl 2020. Chocolate Caramel
like,
Swirl
man.
2020.
He like,
Okay,
fuck,
now ask the question
fuck my
again. I didn't catch it the
birthday.
first time.
I wanna.
No, I just wanted to get your thoughts on everything I was saying as far as, like when it comes to being intimate with a woman, like, talking to her, all that kind of stuff. Because a lot of guys think that stuff is like not necessary to get sex out of women. But I'm like, and I'm going to say this, and y'all tell me if I agree with this too. I don't think all sex is the same. I think you have different levels of sex. Like to me personally, the sex that I've always wanted and I go after is the natural attraction, lustful sex, because to me that's like the
Ooh.
best sex. All that the sex that you like this, you got a lot of guys. I hate to say this, but there's a lot of guys in this space that talk about paying for sex or tricking or just giving women money. And look, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with taking a woman out, none of this stuff. All I'm saying is that if a woman is just giving you sex strictly just off because you paying her, then you're not really getting the full experience of her, and you're not getting the best sex from her. She's kind of more or
Absolutely.
less. She's kind of more or less looking at it as a job. But if
Oh,
she's
yeah,
like
she
actually
lying.
attracted to
She
you,
definitely lying.
yeah,
Everything that come out of
yeah.
her mouth is a lie.
But if she's looking at
Right.
she's looking at
It's
you,
She is at
robotic.
playing a
It's
role. She giving
robotic.
you what you paid
yeah,
for.
but if she's looking at you like a
Exactly.
piece of
That's
meat,
right.
as a piece of meat, then that's like going to be the best sex that you're going to get from a woman.
Yeah, because like I can't really fully give myself to a man, unless he has connected with me on a spiritual and mental level. So
Right.
anything that he can do to kind of make me feel sexy, make me feel, good about myself, good about him, good about being with him, then I'm gonna give my all to him. But if it's all about money, then it's robotic. I'm not putting my all into it. It's just, something that I'm trying to get out of the way so that I can get my money and go. Not that I know anything about that or anything I want y'all.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
hey, I feel you. I feel you.
It's too late. It's too late. Come to the dark side.
No, no, I heard
We got
anything.
cookies.
What's going on, KK? What's going on? What's going on, Khadijah? KK, what's going
Hey,
on?
Khadijah.
Hi.
Okay, so
Okay.
I just want. I'm in the trees right now, so I'll talk to y'all in a second because I'm probably gonna be going in and out.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. Okay.
you might need to mute up though. You might need to mute up though, cause I kind of heard some feedback.
Okay, and then we just had who was that? Who else just came up here?
KK.
I can't.
KK,
Okay, that was KK, but it was somebody else too.
Khadijah. It was Khadijah. It was
Oh,
KK and Khadijah. Yeah,
KK, Khadijah. Hold on, Khadijah, is
yeah,
you there?
yeah.
Well,
She on the
Khadijah
road, I
got a
think.
mute for a minute, but
Yeah,
then KK can
she on the
talk.
road. Yeah,
Oh,
she on the
okay,
road
all
right
right.
now.
KK, do you have a bad date story that you want to share with us? KK? Uh-oh, I don't hear anything.
And after the bad day, did you look at him like that in that avatar, like with your head to the side, like really, nigga?
I've done
Man,
that.
I'm about to start asking some real life questions in a minute. I want everybody to get their little say in first though. KK, you might need to drop down and come back in because for whatever reason we can't hear you even when you get off of mute. So you might have
Yeah,
to
I
drop
can't.
down and come back
Like
up.
sideways before. And I was all like, for real?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
so
hear it at
funny.
all. Come back in, KK.
Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and do it, take it to that next level. So yeah, and if y'all don't want to answer it, I totally
Uh-oh.
understand. But I just want to
Uh
know. So
oh.
question,
Don't
where's the
act crazy, third.
Uh-oh.
No, I got it.
Uh
Where's the strangest or most random place y'all had sex at?
I plead the fifth.
Everywhere.
But I will say I'm not boring, but I'm gonna say I plead the fifth. Y'all ain't finna get me in trouble. I'm a nice angel young lady up here on this panel talking about how these niggas be acting up. I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm pleading the fifth, and you know why, and I'm gonna go on mute.
Hey, I
oh.
mean,
Wait
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
say,
Now we gotta
That
know.
way nobody can say that whatever story happens, that way nobody can say it was me. So I'm gonna be on mute.
Topaz. Now, Topaz gone.
hey, I'm gonna say, since I asked the question, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna lead it off first. So for me, it was three places. I'm gonna say the first place. This is back like in my younger years, high school years. I was living in this apartment complex, and this was like during the summer, and it was like late at night, and we had like this 24-hour little gym in the apartment complex, and you had to have like this little card, like, and you put it up on the door, and it kind of like beeps and it lets you in. And pretty much I did it there. Another time I would say was back in the day. My mom had this she had this big ass Suburban truck, right? And like the way it was like kind of like made and stuff, like you had like the seats in the way in the back of the car or in the truck, but you could like fold them up and kind of like push it up or whatever to give you like extra room in the trunk.
That is not what that means.
Ye-
That's an assumption.
and that was
Okay,
like
Topaz. If you keep on cutting people off, you gonna have to
No,
tell us.
man. No, look,
that was
look, Sean only said it first. I wasn't even here.
that was another spot where I got it in was in the back of my mom's truck in her Suburban, and then the last place was I was dealing with this chick for like maybe about 2-3 years, and one day we went to the mall, and you gonna love this, Topaz. We was at the Galleria. We was at the Macy's up in the
No, man.
Galleria.
First of all,
Yeah.
why is you messing up them good white people mall like this? Like
Hey, hey, man,
that.
I was just, I
Them
was a
people
young
do not want
spontaneous
y'all
nigga
doing all
trying.
this.
Hey, I was a young spontaneous nigga, man. So, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna say
see.
this: we was somebody to go on mute. I hear some feedback, but we was at the Macy's, and
Okay.
she was trying on some stuff in the dressing room, and she asked me to come in there and see like how I look on, and I looked, and she was looking pretty good. And I just gave her that look and that staying in. From there, just kind of just it kind of just went there, and we was in the dressing room, doing what we
Ooh,
was
y'all
doing.
some
So
heathen. You're a
Ooh, at
heathen.
the dressing room
yeah,
at Macy's. Ooh, freak. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
somebody is a freak.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I'm a good wholesome
Mm.
girl. I can't relate to none of this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, Khadijah.
Okay, well, I had sex in my truck before, but that's not the craziest place I had sex. I remember one time me and my husband we was at Evergreen Plaza Mall in Chicago, and they had like the Kentucky Fried Chicken down there on the basement floor. And I remember they was taking a long time, getting us our chicken order. And so my husband was like, well, let's dip off in the bathroom real quick, and you know, you know what I'm saying. So we dipped off in the bathroom, and then the mall security cop came and busted us. And so we got kicked out of Evergreen Plaza Mall and all this good stuff. So yeah,
That
that was
sound
about the
about right.
crazy.
Opening it up around all them people chicken. Like nobody try to have all that around their plate space.
Yams and chicken. Yams and chicken.
Yeah, right. Yams is not on the KFC menu.
Me and Topaz's virgin ears can't take all of this, okay?
Listen,
Yeah,
I
right,
am an
Topaz.
awesome angel. I never heard of
Right.
this.
Christ is watching you guys.
He is.
Virgin
He's all seeing and he see all this. But I mean, but
I
he
cannot
know what
believe, I
happened.
cannot believe y'all sitting up here lying, acting like y'all ain't did nothing.
Hey,
I'm actually
he
still a
might.
That ain't
virgin,
what
to
I
be
said.
completely
What I
honest with
said
you.
is I plead the fifth. I would not
Hey, he's
incriminate
right.
myself.
Khadijah,
Y'all,
you right. Khadijah, you
I'm
absolutely
actually
right.
still a virgin, to be completely honest. I'm still a virgin.
Oh,
Hey,
the
Khadijah.
lies, the lies.
Khadijah.
right?
Hey, you absolutely right. He is watching. He watching me mix my caramel sauce up in the chocolate pudding. He
No,
sure
listen.
is.
Oh my
I
goodness.
wasn't even here. Lord, I wasn't
Oh my
here.
goodness. I gotta read my Bible and go get baptized after this
Right?
conversation.
Where's the holy water when you need it? I'm not.
Hey,
Mm-mm-mm.
all I'm saying is chocolate and caramel a great combination. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's welcome KK back to the channel. KK, are you able to is your mic situation okay? Still don't hear. KK? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like she's off of mute, but it's like I can't. We still can't hear her for whatever reason. Like she off of mute though.
Let me see if I have to do something on my end.
Faith, do you always go live around this time?
I don't, to be honest with you. This is like the first time in a long time I've done an evening.
Yeah, she
Okay. This is my first
is
time
like
catching you live because I'm usually at work or at school or something. So
Hey,
Hell yeah, Faith be
by
doing
the
them
way,
early
Kenny,
morning
bro.
ass live.
Hey, by the way,
you're
yeah,
Kenny, bro.
right.
I
Like
blame you. I blame you for this live stream,
middle
bro. It
of
was
the
your
night
idea,
she
so I'm
live.
blaming
I'll be
you for
like,
this.
dang
You
girl.
take full responsibility and liability for this live stream, Kenny, bro. It's your fault.
Yeah, where's Kenny? Kenny don't never get up and tell none of his business.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kenny.
Kenny, what's a bad day
Okay,
story that you
wait.
had?
Kenny
I
is a
wanna
good
hear.
wholesome man like me. Well, not man, but like he's a good wholesome person like me. Okay, me and Kenny are perfect angels.
Listen, I bet
Oh,
he got a bad boy
Girl,
streak. We
stop
just
it.
need to get him to tell it. We
right.
just need him to let it out.
And Kenny a Scorpio too. The lies.
Absolutely.
Hey, get a couple shots of tequila in him, and maybe he might tell you something.
I'm an angel. I'm like,
Hey, Kenny's actually
you think you
my
out one
opposite
night and you
sign.
wake
So
up spinning.
Yeah, me too, third.
yeah, Kenny and Topaz are the opposite sign of me. They say the opposite sign of a Scorpio is a Taurus, which is what I am. So
Oh, I'm a
Right.
cancer.
Oh,
Oh, you're a
yeah.
I'm
Taurus.
a
Oh,
Libra.
Miss Gigi. Yeah, I remember Miss Gigi's a Cancer, but Kate, Khadijah, what is yours?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because that's my rising. So okay, that makes sense.
My birthday's
And if
Okay.
actually
y'all don't,
coming up. If y'all wanna cash at me anything from 99 to 2000
Okay, you see
or
her?
whatever they
You see
said,
her?
you know.
You see her?
and if y'all don't know about a Taurus, go ask Beyonce. She sang about it in her song back in the day, talking about how freaky we was.
I don't know now. Them Tauruses and them Capricorns now that they be bunking heads.
So wait, Faith,
Hey,
you a
we
Capricorn?
could bump heads in the
I'm a
bed though.
Capricorn.
You know
Ooh,
what? Because listen, no, because I like Capricorns. I actually do.
Hey,
Now
we
what
can
sign
bump
are
heads in the
you?
bed. It ain't no problem if we do
I'm
that.
Scorpio.
You know what? I get along great with Scorpios. Capricorns and
Right,
Scorpios we're like compatible.
right. We are because
Friendship and everything.
yeah, because
Oh,
you're
thank you
Earth
for
and
the
we're water.
cash app at this me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not even calling out none of the cash apps that I'm getting or nothing. Hold on a second,
nah,
y'all.
cause I bet there's a lot of them with this conversation.
Oh, Miss Pretty Black, she sent the cash app. Thank you so much. Hold on, I've been getting cash apps out the Boozac over here. Oh, hold on, y'all. I I feel so much better now. Hold on, I got about 5 cash apps up in
You went
here.
on a
Hey, you
bad
know
date
what?
and made it up.
Girl,
Good job, Faith.
Hey,
Good job.
you know why they cash apping you? Because we got the grown
you
man
heard
quiet storm
it.
hour
Tonight
going over
was
here
the
right now
night.
with me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else
Exactly.
is
Now
on the
listen,
panel.
that mean the bad date ain't that important. You went on a bad date, but then you came back. You
Exactly.
had
Came
people
out
cheering
looking
you up.
good.
You didn't feel alone because our stories was fucked up too. And then you made some money on top of it. High five, Faith. Good job.
Look at
If that
God.
ain't how to correct
That's
a bad
right.
date, I don't know what is.
You got
Hey,
your friends
so
on
I want to
board.
I want to ask you ladies on the panel this. Well, Topaz already know about this. We didn't talk about it, but do y'all think I should? I'm thinking about getting a separate channel from the one I already got and doing like a whole quiet storm channel, playing like nothing but like R&B and freaky type of joints and stuff on some late night type stuff. Do y'all think I should do that?
Is it much better now?
Sir, do it.
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Okay.
All right, so now we got KK in the house. KK,
Hey,
come on, give
KK.
us that bad date story.
Um, I went on one date. Well, I went out with a gentleman. It kind of was like a double date thing. And my friend, we had like got halfway through the date, and the guy was acting like he was gonna pay for the meal, and he didn't pay for it. So I didn't bring any cash with me. We were like 21 or 19. This was like a while ago, or a
Hey,
long time
hey,
ago.
somebody
And
need to
so,
mute up. Y'all got some background noise. Somebody need to mute up so KK
Yeah,
can
that's
speak clearly. Yeah.
yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. And so, when the bill came, it was like at least 4 or 6 of us. Like we're all was like different couples. So he kept trying to rub on my arm and my leg, and I was pushing him away. He didn't even offer to pay. So I just looked at him, and my friend, I had to wind up paying her back because I didn't bring a lot of cash. So that was like my first and only mistake. And then he kind of looked like Jim Jones from the Dipset. Nothing that I'm ever attracted to. And then like on our way home, because he was driving us, he kept trying to like put his arm around me or touch my leg. I had dressed up. I wore heels and a dress. How you dress well on a date. And he really thought I was going to call him again. It was just terrible.
Oh my
It was a mess. Like, and then he had the nerve to be forward on top of that.
Oh wow.
Dusty
Well,
and forward.
I don't have nothing against guys that wear glasses, but
But he
I have
wasn't
something
hot.
against guys that wear the glasses. They won't take it off during sex. I can't do the glasses during sex.
Ew! Take it
What?
off.
Mm.
Hold on, what he
What?
can't see?
I'm sorry.
Is it better, Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out for Make It Happen, Manny, for the cash app. I do appreciate you, brother. But come on, y'all. Y'all know good and daggone well y'all can't be getting down with nobody with no glasses on during the sexual act. The
And he
glasses
said he
be
looking like Jim
bumping all
Jones.
against
I mean,
Like
what if he look
why?
good in the glasses?
What you looking for?
You know, he
Hey,
said he
y'all
was
just made me.
laughing.
You gotta see what all he's taking in. I mean, like, don't do him like that. He needed to be able to pay attention to what was going on.
Somebody needs to mute up. It's feedback in the back. Somebody need to mute up.
Yeah, I
So
can hear
since
feedback.
I want to get on that glasses topic, y'all
Is
made me
it
think
better
about something
now?
as far as okay. I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
think it's man.
yeah, it's good
Oh,
now.
yeah.
okay.
I think it's good now.
Okay.
I got a question for all you ladies on the panel. So y'all was talking about glasses and stuff in bed. So question, because I know certain women y'all had y'all reservations about this. So when it comes to the whole bedroom thing, right? Do y'all trip about men? Yeah, we got some feedback. Somebody need to mute up.
Hold on,
Do y'all trip about men when y'all in bed getting into y'all trip about men want to like play with your hair, you pull your hair, all that kind of stuff. Like, is that like a no for y'all? What?
Okay,
No,
it's a no
it's
no. It's
real.
a no no. Okay,
Yeah.
because
That's
see
fine.
this right here, this comes off.
Uh,
You said what hair? I'm tender headed.
Who
I
said
mean,
they
Girl, my
tender headed?
I'm just saying, I want to have something to pull on and hold on to. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey,
Yeah, but I no, y'all get too rough with it sometimes. I mean, like, what the heck? Don't
Now, depending on what
Yeah.
glue I use, you might
Oh
be
Lord.
able to get away with it.
So some days on the bad glue day, I mean, he's just gonna be, that's what happens. It's a
You
natural
gotta
Yeah.
use the
consequence
glue and
of
the
pulling
tape.
shit.
And then I'll be like,
Right.
sometimes I'll be wearing my extensions and I'll be like, nah, you about to pull some tracks. Like, stop it.
Well, I mean, he
Hey,
needs to be willing to get my shit re-sewn in the next day. But I don't really like for me, it
Like, you
depends. Don't be
already
like
put
faking it,
She a
trying to be
woman,
in the
baby.
porn and pulling my shit. You need to really be feeling it
They
before
be
you
like,
start pulling
oh,
shit.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, it usually
I'm
is
sorry,
naturally
make it
flowing.
happen. I'm
Stop.
sorry. I didn't. I said it wrong, but see, I don't have my glasses on.
hey, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna
I
tell it
thought
to you
I was
like
gonna.
this.
I thought I was gonna get busy tonight, so I didn't bring my glasses.
Hey, I'm gonna
I'm
say it
like,
like,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
you
say it
already
like
got,
this.
you already got my hips. What you need my hair for?
I'm gonna
Well,
say it
see,
like
and
this.
that what Faith
It's only
just
like
said
it's.
right there, dudes need to realize sometimes, like you was already gonna get something, just don't do nothing stupid. Just don't be a dumbass. Like now you done pissed
Right.
off Faith because she had plans for this evening, and now she on here with our ass. Like see, nigga, it could have been you.
Hey, I'm
You
gonna
know
tell
what I
y'all
Yeah.
like
wanted
this.
to do was
It's only
my
about like
hair.
three. It's only about like three spots for men to grip on. When it's time to get in. Either I'm gonna grip on the hair, I'm gonna grip on them cheeks, or maybe I grip on them love handles. I mean, y'all
But you
make
know
the
what?
choice.
I
Who's the
like for
love
the guy to
handles?
grab my neck from the back.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, so you
damn.
like that? You like
Yeah,
that
okay.
crazy kinky shit, huh, Faith? Huh? Hey, I
Oh,
like
baby.
that. Hey, I'm digging that. Hey,
He
that's what's
said, I
up.
like this
Freaky
kind.
face.
That's what I want.
Third
Freaky face in the house.
ward.
High
Hey,
five.
hey, we can definitely work with that. That's definitely something we can
FF.
work with for sure.
Woo, he said we can work.
He
That's
said he
that.
definitely giving that. So I mean, sometimes you just find your match and you gotta just, you know, go with it.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Kenny Conjo with the Cash App.
Oh, hey Kenny.
Yeah,
Kenny, you
Joe.
gonna
Hey, Joe. Faith on that freaky shit, man. Yeah, man. You know what time it is.
Well, y'all know it's a vagina lottery, right? Like sometimes it don't even be about y'all. Sometimes it's just time for the next person. They just gonna hit the jackpot. You know, that's I mean that happens.
Mhm.
So like don't flatter yourselves. It don't be about y'all all the time.
right, and the neck is an erogenous zone, guys. So that's a hot spot for a lot of women.
When
Mhm.
they run
Shit.
they
If
when
it
they
ain't,
run their tongue down your neck.
man, what you know? What you know about that, Kaki? I thought you was the innocent chick. What you know about that?
Right.
Somewhere. Nah, I ain't that innocent, but we all
Oh,
think we all
oh,
innocent.
oh. Okay.
I'm a summer baby.
Hey, I feel you. Another
Oh,
thing too. I think a lot of guys don't know nothing about. And y'all tell me if y'all agree with this. A lot of guys don't know women's like the spot to touch to get them like hot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just think that they just supposed to just kiss on them and they're just supposed to get them ready. But like women got their little high spots too. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to know where to find it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys don't know how to do that though.
Oh, do you know?
oh, shout out to
Oh,
Kenny again.
if
Excellent
I don't know,
stream
I can
space.
find out. If
Oh,
I
Huh?
hold
don't
on.
know,
Let
I
me
can
read
sure can
the
find it.
let me read
Yeah.
the super chat. Kenny Conjo again. He says, excellent stream, Faith Topaz, and Third Ward popping.
That is
Yeah.
not what that say, Faith. That
Hold on
is
a second.
not.
I can't see worth a shit, y'all.
Put your
It
contacts
says living
in.
fourth quarter. That is not what that
Very
say,
Reverend
Faith. I
for
need you to find your glasses. Because wait a minute, hold on. Faith is in a car. Faith is in a car right now. So are you driving without these glasses? Because I'm not. I
Hey,
can't be
all I know,
responsible for this.
all I know is she may not be able to see what's on the screen, but when I'm in front of her, she gonna be able to see me though. That's for damn sure.
Oh,
what?
oh, 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 hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can see a little bit, y'all. I ain't that damn bland. Hold on. I'm going to read it again. He said, excellent
That is
stream
not.
faith. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me redeem myself. Excellent
All right.
stream faith. second, fourth quarter. That's what it say.
Good job. Good job, Faith. Now listen. Now, how far away was this? Because you got to be able to see these signs on this freeway that you finna drive on to get home now.
I
Or
just,
you finna put on the ways and we got to all direct you home.
you know what? Y'all ain't shit. I can't stand none of
Oh,
y'all.
I know. I ain't never claimed to
You
be
look
Faith.
cute
That's
today,
what
though.
I know. I already know I ain't shit. I'm not even trying.
I know I ain't shit neither.
But I feel like you needed to know. You needed to be told. Now, how many drinks was at this date now? We got questions.
Where you was going, Faith, today? Where you go?
Well, we went to a little restaurant downtown in Phoenix.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and let me tell you guys something. If you plan a date with a woman, and you're supposed to just be you and her, do not bring other people, especially talking about meeting your family and stuff like that on the date.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Wow. You finna
I
get
actually
Faith, you
had that
finna go
happen
straight
though.
in and get married.
Don't feel bad, Faith. I had that happen once before. I was like 20. And so this dude, we were supposed to go out to eat, but he was like, hold on, I gotta swing by the house and get something, right? So I didn't like when we get to the house, he like, come on, come in. So I get in there and it's a whole fucking family reunion. It's aunts, cousins, kids and shit. I'm sitting there
Right.
waiting on
Hell
him to
no.
get what like he left his wallet, so he say or whatever the fuck. I don't know, even know what he forgot. But the whole time now it's babies I'm playing with that I don't even know that I'm not gonna see again because I don't like niggas that lie to me like this. So yeah, don't feel bad. I had that happen before.
Faith, you
Like I don't
Don't
already
bring
know.
me on
spoiled
no
the
family
girl.
reunion. I don't even know
Trying
if
to see
I
your
like you.
family.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to your family and tell them that you're a good dude. I don't know shit. No, because I'm not gonna call you.
Especially that early in a
Wait,
relationship. We only know
family.
This
each
This is
was
other
the
for
first
2 weeks.
date. It was the first date.
oh man, that's
Wow.
crazy. Nah, I
Y'all
can't
was
Oh,
do that
that's
first
important.
date,
crazy.
man. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Damn,
That's
damn.
Ooh.
So I
that's
just I
Well,
just didn't
hey,
want Faith to feel alone. Don't feel bad. That was crazy. So he showed up with people who was
yeah.
out there.
His daughter and his daughter's gay girlfriend.
Uh-uh.
Uh,
mm,
How old was his daughter?
His daughter's like 24.
And then
wow.
she brought her girlfriend there. So you are just bombarded with a whole bunch of extra
Gonna,
information on the
gonna
first date.
Right. You know, we only known each other for 2 weeks. Like I'm trying to figure out if I like you.
Exactly. And then if you don't
Exactly.
want to date his ass no more because he don't know how to be alone as an adult on the date, then he gonna swear is, oh, well, now I'm gonna go call the LGBT, the rainbow community and have them advocate on my behalf. And then you're gonna be forced into politically dating this nigga because he did some fuck shit on the first date. That's crazy.
I
hey,
left.
you ain't
I
shit
mean,
for that,
I ain't
so
gonna lie, I just
you ain't
left.
shit.
that's when you
You
know,
did
like
right. You did right. Don't be trying to
don't
bring in the
get
sympathy shit on the first date.
mm-mm, don't get stuck with
Hey, n- hey, next time you go through that phase, just next time, just call up Poppy, and I got you.
that.
We gonna have a good little time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be just
See,
fine.
look at there. He just can't stop it.
Man.
And then look, Pretty Black Magic is absolutely right because listen, if it's our first date, your mama ain't finna say no slick shit to me. I'm gonna cuss her
Right.
ass smooth
Right.
the entire fuck out. Every cuss word I ever thought of is coming out. Like, bitch, who
Pretty
you
Black
talking
Magic, you
to?
ain't shit for
Right.
that. You ain't shit for that comment.
Hell yeah, no, cause you know the family do. The family be checking you out. Like, bitch, I ain't passing no test. I ain't jumping through no
hey,
hoops. I don't even know you.
Right?
Fuck that
I
nigga.
ain't
hey, you know
I'm
what's
passing no
crazy though? You
test.
know what's crazy? It's
I
funny
didn't
that
have
y'all.
no kids.
It's funny that you brought that up though, Topaz, because I had something similar happen to me in high school. Like I wasn't even dating this shit. We was just kind of like I met her at the movies and we was kind of like getting to know one another, but we wasn't really dating. We were just kind of talking or whatever. And I remember one time it was like during the summertime. I was at my homeboy house, and she called me. She was like, man, what you doing and stuff. I'm like, I'm just chilling with my homeboys. Who's actually playing basketball in his backyard or whatever. And she was like, man, I'm gonna come get you by like a couple hours, come through. She like, we finna chill at this little get together. I ain't even really asking no questions. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, she was like, where you at? And I told her. So she's like, all right. So after we finished playing ball, went and showered up, got dressed up, all that kind of stuff, and then she came and picked
Did
me
you put
up.
on
So
the
I'm thinking,
cologne though?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course,
All
yeah,
right, so you pulled out
of
all the
course.
stops. Now go ahead.
Yeah, of course, man. I've been having a cologne game since I was like 15, so I don't understand when niggas just getting in their 20s like just discover cologne. I don't understand that. But anyway, so she came and pulled up, she picked me up and stuff, and then I'm thinking we going to like, some kind of like party or function where it's gonna be like people our age, around our age range and stuff. Because mind you, I'm a teenager at this time. Man, tell me why she pulled up and she pulled up to her damn mama house and they having like this little family like cookout and stuff. And I'm like, and she introduced me to her like family members and stuff. And like I said, we're not even together. We just kind of like we was probably talking for about a good month. And I'm like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, and I put her
Damn.
to the side. I'm like, man, what you doing? I'm like, no disrespect. I'm not saying I ain't got no problem with you because they was very nice to me, very accommodating. But it's like damn, like you already introducing me to your family. We only been talking for about a good month and a half. It's like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And she like, oh well, I just thought I wanted you to meet my family, and I really like you and feeling you. I was like,
She's all
dang, that
like,
was
After a
like,
month?
yeah,
she's all
yeah,
like,
like a
yes, I
month and a
feel
half.
it.
Yeah, that was kind of
Well, a
that was
month
different.
a month is enough time to me, but like anything past that,
But
below that, yeah.
Maybe
we
Well,
weren't
100
even
no,
official
days,
not
though.
for the family though.
3 or 4
The month
months.
is enough time for me, but now my family, like, listen, hold on, I gotta
Yeah,
see if.
we weren't even
And then
official though. Like it wasn't no titles on it. It was just us talking. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. It was kind of it was different. I never had that happen
it
before
was
until that
extra.
So
It was too
particular
much
time.
for the
so
first
so
date. And
so
then
wait
the
a
worst
minute,
thing,
wait a minute. I got a question though. So when do you all think people should meet the family then?
I say if we're going
Uh,
strong for a good 6 months, then cool. And it's
yeah,
worse if
yeah,
you
yeah,
introduce me on a first date to your family at an actual reason.
yeah.
Like the story that I told y'all about, the reason why everybody was together because it was his parents' anniversary. And I'm like, listen, y'all need to not take no pictures with me in this motherfucker because I'm not gonna be here next year. And then y'all gonna be like, that's the girl he brought that one year. So like that's the best this
Right.
nigga finna get out of me in these pictures. So like I think at least 6 months. Let me see, first if I feel like you're gonna be there for me, and then we could talk about meeting people. But every dude I date after like the third date, they always want to be like, so when you gonna introduce me to your family? Nigga, never, cause you asking. Leave me alone.
Nah, I agree. I agree with you, sis, on that. 6 months is
Well,
definitely like, especially if y'all rocking hard for that 6 months. That's to me, that's like the appropriate
Yeah.
timeline of meeting the
I
family. You know what I'm
went to
saying?
a family reunion. A family reunion
Wow.
in Vegas. And I'm sitting here, hot as hell, sweating already. And then people is having activities and asking me who I am. And I'm sitting here like, uh,
Yeah, what do you
family.
say to that? You know what? If you mad at the dude and you know you ain't gonna see him no more, you should be like, I'm the one that's fucking your son for a minute. I'll give him back in a minute.
Hey man, y'all some savages for that, man. Hey,
I
I'm gonna say
mean,
this. If you a guy, man, and you don't know that you need to like, how you smell good as well as dress good and stuff. I mean, I don't know what to tell you because I could just tell you. I
You
mean,
always gotta smell.
besides just how I dress and my looks, I've had I went up to, met people, met women and stuff, and I've had women tell me that I smell yummies before. So I mean, like, and this was just me, and I wasn't trying to do it to impress no chick. It was just me, I like to keep myself groomed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is. But yeah, if a woman smell you and you smelling good. Man, that's like half the battle right there already won. But I don't think a lot of dudes is really hearing me on that though.
well, and they
Okay.
should because I mean, don't nobody want no like just the struggle smelling ass dude. Nobody likes that.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling you,
that's
man.
bad. That's important. Be body odor, BO on the first date.
Yeah,
That's a no-no.
Hell yeah,
man.
like dude, for whatever reason, they don't feel like they should. Like there have
Take the
been
breath.
some men that I had to get rid of because they feet. Like I
Ooh.
just can't understand that. That's the first thing that touches the shower. Why do your feet smell like this? And I like men that have on like socks or either their feet don't stink. You will be leaving those shoes outside of somebody else's apartment because you won't be coming in mine.
You like them niggas that had them feet that smell like Fritos.
Hell no, third. Don't even play. Hell no. Nope.
Nah, I was just
No.
fucking with you. Nah, but also I think as a man, you got to know also too, like especially with the whole cologne thing, you got to know what smells fit you and which ones don't. You know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna be
Right.
like your signature smell. Like for
Right.
me, one of my favorites colognes, and it's not my only one, but it's definitely probably one of my favorites. Is I love some Issey Miyake. That's like one of my go tos.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love Issey Miyake.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So every time I go somewhere with some Issey, I get a lot of compliments, and people telling me I smell good. So hey man, that's what works for me. I think dudes should know what works for them. Like me, I'm not big on the whole, like if it's too like sweet smelling, then I don't really like it. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be like just enough like sweetness to it, but it can't be like too overbearing for me.
Yeah, because it'll give you a headache.
Now, who was KK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
KK, you still on here?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Now, KK, I did want to ask you a question. Was you the one that said that you slept with the guy the first date, or was that somebody else? I think
No,
that was
That
you.
that
was
was
Gigi.
somebody
That was
else.
Gigi. That was
That
Miss
that was
Gigi.
Miss
That was
Yeah.
Gigi.
Gigi.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
but she
made
fell
her.
off.
I
She
think he
fell
was her
off. Yeah.
husband or something after that. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Yeah,
married.
they
Okay.
got married afterwards.
Okay. Well, yeah, she gone then. No, I won't
Yeah, they
ask
ain't
you that.
happened to me. Fortunately,
Appreciate you, Miss Gigi, for coming on up. We appreciate you for coming on up.
I think
Definitely,
third.
definitely.
I think third ward just want that experience, that older woman, so you have to do a
Hey,
lot of work.
hold on. I've already got the older woman experience. That's tend to usually what I tend to mess with. I usually mess with women that's older than me. That's like been my whole life
Oh,
story. So yeah, I'm already like trust me. When it comes to older women, I'm a vet. So I ain't no rookie. It ain't say my first rodeo. That's
you
for
a
damn
young
sure.
vet.
Yeah, I'm a young vet.
Okay, check
So
you
let me
out.
let me ask you guys something now. For how long? I mean, when you first make love to a person, do you give them your all the first time, or do you hold back?
Pull back a
Every
little
day is an
bit.
audition. Yes. I mean, listen. Okay, so I don't give them the A+. I give them the B- because I got to make sure like that they not crazy, and then you got to have something to build on after that. But I'm
And,
creative, so I come up with additional shit to add to it. So I'm gonna say the B- game first, and then I work up to the A+, and then I just keep adding on it for extra credit.
I would
and that's
agree.
the same way. I agree the same thing because you can't give them everything at first because you give them everything, then you find out they're an asshole later on. You're gonna be mad at yourself because you gave it all.
Yeah, now this
Nah, I would
nigga
agree.
hiding outside your motherfucking house, and you just trying to live your life, and he won't let you.
Nah, I agree. I agree with what y'all both of y'all just said. You kind of like, you kind of ease your way into it. You don't show your best tricks. All at once at first. You know what I'm saying? You kind of save it a little bit for later once y'all get like kind of deeper into the situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I
Yeah,
would
because
definitely say,
I got the
yeah,
school girl, I got the cheerleader, I got the
yeah.
nurse outfit, I got all of that.
Uh
But ain't nobody gonna get that. Hell
Hey
no.
man, hey, I feel you. Hey, it's kind of like a magician, right? Like a magician's not gonna show his best tricks until like like this is gonna be like his last tricks is the ones that he saved for the very end. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same thing with the sex thing. You gotta show your best tricks. Towards the end. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just give all of your best effort. At first. Not to say there's gonna be like trash or you half-assing it, but like Tope said, you probably get your B- game, when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely agree with y'all on that. Also, let me ask y'all this too. Um, how important is it to y'all women as far as because I hear a lot of women complaining about a lot of times like when you first get with somebody, like the sex is great because it's like, y'all are new and everything, trying like y'all figuring each other out and it's still like kind of fresh and new. But then like the more y'all be with somebody, it kind of becomes like more like routinish and shit like that and predictable. And a lot of women tend to complain, saying that they don't like routine sex. They like just that spontaneous sex. So like, how important is that for y'all when it comes to like making sure that the shit isn't like routinish or whatever?
It's so important that if that nigga get boring, I'm gonna come up with some shit. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely. You gotta
I don't
keep
do
it
boring.
spicy.
I don't
Foreplay
do
is
boring,
very
and I
important.
happen to take over shit. So nah, it'll never be boring. Because if that's the case, I'm getting ready to break up with your ass. Because I'm not adding nothing else to the relationship. I'm over it. I'm ready to go.
And there's a thousand ways that you can keep it spicy. I mean, it'll never get boring.
You still got
Right.
your book space, your erotic book.
Hey, I'm like Rihanna, chains and whips excite me. So
You got me beat right there.
Hey,
Let
I
me
ain't ready
shut
for
up.
that.
Let me
hey,
be
I'm gonna make
Jesus
quiet,
sure.
y'all.
Christ.
Hey, I'm taking down all mental notes right now, Faith. I'm taking down all kind of mental notes. Hey,
Faith,
well,
third war gonna
all
be on that trip up there to Phoenix.
hey, I'm gonna say this too. I think also, like switching up the scenery too. I think that plays a make. Like if y'all just doing it in the bed all the time, I mean, like I said, that can get like routine and boring. Like shit, man, switch it up. Fucking, if you got a house that's a 2-story house, shit, the stairs, fucking kitchen, fucking
That's right.
tub. You know what I'm saying? Switch that shit up. All that.
Hold on a
Let's
second.
yeah.
Kenny Conjo, you right. Sister George, come on up here and share your
Oh
bad day
yeah. You
stories
know
too.
what? I will say Sister George has lived. I bet she got a bunch of bullshit ass dating stories like these niggas be fucking up. She about to get married, so come on up here and give us the black playbook. You ain't gonna
Hey,
need it no
hey,
more.
hey, she's the perfect person to touch on this topic because she's the pipe down queen, so she
Oh,
definitely
and
should
Kenny,
come up. Yeah,
you could bring your behind too.
yeah,
You tell us some military stories.
yeah, Sister George, we call her the pipe down queen because she had a male performer on her show like a while back, so we call her the pipe down queen. You know what I'm saying? So she could definitely speak on this topic.
Yeah, I remember that topic too.
Uh-oh, I
I
missed
do
that.
remember. Wait a minute, Sister George, she in here.
Oh,
Sis,
she is. Listen, Sister George
God
is
damn it, I'm
hilarious.
supposed to be asleep. Lord have mercy.
Hey, the pipe
Don't blame
down.
that on
Okay,
us.
Hey,
I'm
I
supposed to
can.
be studying. Just get in here.
hey, all salute and all hails to the pipe
all
down
right,
queen.
I'm
What's
back,
going on,
y'all. I'm
Sister George?
sorry.
What's going on?
What are y'all up here talking about?
This the
Bad day
we have
stories.
nah we having
Bad baby
right
stories.
nah we
Yeah.
it's me DJ Poppy. I done took over. We having a quiet storm, grown man hour,
So you
grown woman
not
hour on here.
suavemente?
Yeah, yeah,
Suavemente.
yeah. I'm on my suavemente shit right now. Facts. We having the
Suavemente.
quiet storm, grown
I'm sorry.
hour shit right
I
now.
refuse to call. I refuse to call you Papa Chulo. I'm not doing it. Just so you
Hey, it's
know. Just
cool.
know.
Hey, but Faye don't have no problem calling me Poppy though, so it's cool. It's all good.
Oh
All
no,
right.
I
As you
don't
say.
I don't give a poppy on the first day. You got to take me out first. You got to show me around, spend some money.
Hey,
Then we'll
Faith,
hey,
see.
that's
you
cool.
know
She
what
say
you
Hey,
draw
that's
the
talking
cool.
poppy
about
out
That's
wrong
her.
cool.
You ain't
song.
just gonna get it for free. You got to
Hey,
pull it out.
Faith,
Right.
you
Uh-oh.
talking
hey, that's
my
cool.
whole
That's
song when
cool.
you
He said,
said you
pull it
gonna
out.
do everything off top. Faith, I be lying my ass off. I be like, I don't cook or nothing. I don't know how to do none of this shit. Child,
Nothing. I don't cook or
Curlin
nothing.
didn't get a good meal until about 3 months in, honey. He was like, well, damn. I was like, shit. You
Yeah, and
ain't
then you
gonna
go in
have
the
me,
kitchen and then
Brenda,
you act
Betty.
up.
You ain't gonna have all of us cooking for your ass at no one time. Hell no. Let me see who I'm dealing with first. Shit. You don't get everything off
Like,
top, honey. I believe in increment space. I'm wholeheartedly an incremental person. Like I don't just go into something pouring everything into it. Like I'll do a little bit here, a little bit there, but I don't just give everything until I feel like it's worth it. But yeah, you spoke to my whole
you
soul.
know that
They be like, can you cook? I be like, nope. I don't cook like that. And then when I cook, they
lying
be like, well,
ass.
God damn, girl, you really hooked this up. I be like, yes,
Exactly.
ma'am. Shit.
it's
Hey,
something,
you know,
just a little something slight,
Yeah.
little slight work.
Yay.
Nothing
Why them
major, you
screams
you
know.
know
come
the
out,
sex
Sister
is
Joy?
good. You know the
Okay,
sex is
Sister
good after y'all
George.
done. Nah, okay, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I want to ask Sister Judge because everybody done gave their bad date stories. Everybody have had a bad date. I gave my bad date story. He bought the family on the date. Okay, I wasn't ready to meet the family. Okay, I'm just trying to get to know him. So, Sister George, what is your bad date story?
Well, this is prior to curling. And
Right.
okay, so I used
Get
to
out
be
of this,
very,
Sister
very much.
George. Get out of there.
It's not bad. It's not bad,
This
bad, but
before.
it's
This
cool.
is BCM before curling M. This is
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
honey.
So, Curlin, don't get mad, Curlin. This was before you.
No,
This
but
enabled
I
her to
think I
reach you
told them
because
about
this
this.
nigga fucked up. So this why she with you
No,
now.
I'm not tripping. No, he did me a huge favor.
Right.
So,
Right.
um, I was on Facebook and a guy hit me up, but it was a guy that I've seen around town. So he was like, "Let me take you out one day." So I was like, "Okay." I said, we can meet up on a Sunday or whatever. I'm gonna go to church first. We can go out. So, okay, now if you know me, you have to know I have like a hot girl side and then I have like a very conservative side, right? So I put on my church clothes. I had on my nice little long dress, not too much cleavage. But it was like a good church dress, like not too fitted, but it fit like enough to show a little curve, but not like sexy or anything.
Right.
So we meet up at goddamn Chili's. We do the little 2 for 20. He's sitting there looking at his phone. He looking at the game because it was like a Sunday, so it was football going on. He looking at the game. I'm sitting there like, well, goddamn, nigga, you don't see like I'm here, and I'm still thinking I'm fly because I'm still fly. But I was in church clothes. Dude was everywhere but like paying attention to me. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So I went and got the waiter. I actually paid for his meal and my meal. And I was like, bro, I got to go. And I left. I ran into that same dude like 2 months later, but he caught me on a Saturday night in a cat suit in them heels, honey. And
Uh-oh.
it was like, wait a goddamn minute. Hey, girl, what's up? And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm good. I don't want no parts of it because I was like, if you can't accept me at my Yolanda Adams, you don't need me at my Cardi B. And so,
That's true. That's very
That's right.
profound.
That's
yeah,
right.
so
Damn, you put
it
you put
wasn't
the
a more,
Catwoman
it was
suit out
like,
on him. Damn, he caught you
baby,
in the Catwoman suit.
yeah, child, every now and then, you got to know, you got to show a motherfucker what you made of now.
Man,
And so,
man, he saw that. I'm not. I'm
Yolanda
telling you what.
Cardi B.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what was going on in his mind. He probably seen. He seen that frame in that derriere. He like, God damn, what the fuck did I do? He like, why wasn't I paying attention to her ass in them
oh,
damn
well,
Chevy?
See,
but
wait
he
a
was
minute, hold on, but that's a lesson
on.
because had his mind been focused on the Lord when he saw a good church Christian Southern woman, the first time he would have had all that cat suit to himself. But hey, see, that's what happened when you follow the devil. See, that's
That
a
was
lesson
one,
learned.
but then now, okay, that was one bad date, and then it was another. Well, I was with the guy, but he see, I can't go off into my past too much because it's too much, and
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
girl.
get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't want to
We
go off
gonna
into
tell
We
too
don't.
them.
much.
We no. We don't want to get you in trouble now.
Yeah, honey, I have to say this for like one of them back chat. Like, if we ever end up in a back chat conversation, I have to tell y'all about this because I have lived. When I say I have lived, I have lived. I hadn't
Hey,
had
I
me
said that
some.
before you got here.
Facts.
You probably did. Yeah, I have lived. And then
Hey,
military
sister.
too. Yeah, I done lived. I done had some
Hey,
fun.
Sister George, I'm glad you said that because I want to ask you a question about that. So, with that being said, that statement that you just said, that you lived, and I can understand where you're coming from because I did done the same thing. So, do you think that's why a lot of people in this space, whether it be men or women, tend to be disgruntled about a lot of things concerning the opposite sex? Because it just seems like to me a lot of people complain and make complaints about the opposite sex, but it doesn't seem like these people that's complaining have a lot of experience or they just haven't really lived, because to me the only people
Right.
that should be complaining is people who's actually lived and done things. But if you still like a rookie in the game, you can't really be complaining because it's like, what the fuck is you complaining about?
I absolutely 100% agree. I noticed that with the men in this space, and more so with the men than the women, but then I'm not in a lot of women's spaces, so I don't really have a lot of close affiliations with a lot of women in this space. But the men, and I have an
Oh,
affinity toward
it's some
men.
bitter women up in here, Sister George. Oh my God.
It is, but I would say I watch men because the men are like kind of like a case study for me. So I just watch. And so what I've noticed with a lot of them have do not have the
Sexually
experience of a lot
frustrated.
of women, don't know anything about women, and they try to live vicariously through the experiences of others, which I think is a total mistake because if you have never played the game, if you're not out there, you're not really going to understand the
Facts.
essence of a woman. You ain't really gonna understand how women move. And people can tell
Facts.
you about some shit all the time, but unless you actually get out there and experience it, you're not gonna really know. And then when you look at the guys in this space, and so a lot of them be kind of gung ho to like go against women, but it's like you going against women for what you don't even know. And
Nah,
you
that's
so gung ho,
facts.
like, oh well, I ain't gotta experience it to know that it's bad. But like, goddamn, bro, you gonna have to experience it to know a certain essence of it, so you can read and so you can understand them. But they won't even jump
Facts.
into the game. They so scary and bitch made. It's like you won't even know because you
Hey,
too fucking scary. How
Right.
you
It
gonna
was
hey,
tell
you
somebody some shit and you ain't never even did? You ain't never even had a girlfriend. You have never even been in a long term relationship. You don't
man.
know shit about a relationship. You don't really know shit about women. You
But
going off
Sister
of what
George,
other people done
Sister
told
Sister George,
Man,
here's the
hey,
thing though.
you burning it down. You preaching.
There's a lot of black men in this space
and
that
bitter.
poison the minds of the younger black men based off of their
Correct.
bad experiences.
and
Yeah,
you
it
know
was a
what?
few
And
of them on
I
her
think
panel
they do
yesterday.
the younger guys a huge disservice because what a lot of older men won't realize or won't come to terms with, they like hoes, they like assholes, they like bitches, and they have an attraction to a certain thing, which is why they got fucked over in the first place. If you got fucked over, it's because it needed to happen. It was something to teach you. It needed to
Hmm.
happen so your ass won't keep going through the same shit. And
Hey,
so
let me
what they'll
say.
oh
Let
go
me
ahead.
say this. I didn't mean to cut. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you. Off. Let me say this. Everything that you were saying just right now is facts. You preaching, and that's what I've been saying. Like at the end of the day, if you don't have the experience, like I said, you can't really just be complaining about shit that you haven't experienced. You know, like life. First of all, life happens outside. It doesn't happen on a damn computer screen, on social media. And let's keep it
Right.
real. From what I see, and we kind of touched on this on a fourth quarter talk on Saturday when we had that little segment where we was talking about socializing versus social media. And my thing is this: I feel like with the younger generation of guys, I feel like, and just even I guess you could say the younger generation of women too. Social media has done a lot of people a disservice because now the whole normalcy of socialization is through a computer screen, is through text, apps and all this kind of stuff, and it's like to the
Yeah.
point to where
you we're
people
missing
can't.
out on each other's
Yeah,
very essence. Like
Hmm.
you don't
facts.
get to read body language. You don't get to
Yeah,
look a person
facts.
in their eyes. You can't tell if a
Facts.
person's lying to you over a computer. When you
Right.
Facts.
talking to a person, you're not looking at them. Or you're not
Right.
able to even gauge if a woman really fucks with you because you don't even understand body language. And it's amazing because everybody's
But
going off of
see,
social media. It's a swipe left, swipe right,
Hmm.
and we're
you
missing a
already
lot of
know what's gonna
essence of each
happen.
other.
You already know how these niggas feel about that whole. But to them body language, none of that shit matters. To them, it's just all bullshit. But I keep trying to tell these guys that it's not bullshit. You
Gotta
know what I'm
have it
saying?
bad.
And I keep saying this too. Like I grew up during the era, like for me, social media didn't really start popping until I was like damn near almost out of high school. Like I can remember, like when I was coming up and stuff, like you actually had to like if you wanted to talk to people, talk to chicks and stuff, you had to go to where the chicks was at, whether it was like a party. We was me and the crew of dudes who I grew up with. We was going to like homecoming football games. We was going to the mall, anywhere that we could, find chicks that was around our age that we want to talk to and get their interest. We had to actually go there and show up and actually talk to these girls. You know what I'm saying?
But
We
you
couldn't
know
just,
what I've
yeah,
noticed too? So many are so scared of rejection. And I'm like,
facts.
what are you so fucking scared for? She might not be the right one, but hell, don't
Some
nobody
experience.
bat 1,000. Nobody bats a perfect score. Nobody, women included. And I mean, you got dimes who they don't always get what they want either.
And here's
Yeah.
the thing
So
to that point, let me say this. How can you get better at not becoming rejected if you don't actually play the numbers game? You know what I'm saying? If you don't approach a number of women and you don't play the numbers game, if you don't, basically sharpen your your tools or your verbal game, it's like how can you get better at rejection? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep getting
But you
rejected because
know
first
what?
of all,
We're so
a lot of you
scared
don't
to
even know
look
what to
at the
say.
lesson. We're so
Yeah.
scared of pain. Everybody's
Yep.
so scared of a little pain. There's a lot of lesson. Your power is in that hurt. That
Yep.
motivation is in that pain. All that shit is in that
Facts.
pain. And we're so scared of it. So when something hurts a little bit, we like, oh hell no, I don't want to ever feel that. But when you actually go into there, you'll learn a lot about yourself. You'll learn a lot about other people. And you really do learn from it. If you really take the lesson and really look at it, you'll learn a lot from going through some things, and you won't be so shaken when it does happen. It ain't gonna hurt your spirit when it does happen. And so I've noticed that a lot of guys here, like I said, I don't go to a lot of women's spaces, so I don't really have a lot of interaction with the women like that. But a lot of the guys here, man, they do themselves a
It,
disservice. They really do.
it's a phobia. It's the phobia and fear of rejection. That's exactly what it is. Because to them, if they get rejected, it's like they feel less than of a man, or they feel like they are inadequate or less than. But I tell people all the time, like, look, I'm gonna just say this as a certified poppy chulo ass nigga who's never really had too many problems with women. I've been rejected before. I'm not gonna just sit up here in front and act like every chick that I step to or talk to, I just pulled them. No, I've had some chicks, and it wasn't necessarily because they wouldn't might have not have been feeling me. I just might not have been their cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens. Me
It
personally, I'm more of a
happens.
yeah.
Right. It
I'm a
happens to
It
everybody.
happens.
yeah.
It
I'm
happens.
a
And it's a part
yeah. I'm
of
a
life. You
very
get up and you
I'm a,
move on.
yeah. I'm a very clean cut, well groomed type of brother. But I've had chicks turn me down just because they say, look, it's not because you're not attractive. It's just I like niggas with dreads. You know what I'm saying? I got waves. You know what I'm saying? Some chicks they was like, man, I like only date niggas with dreads. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna complain about it, cry about it. I'm gonna just keep it pushing, keep it moving. It is what it is. But like you said,
Oh,
Sister
and
Jordan,
by
a
the
lot of
way,
these guys.
I like waves. By the way, I like waves.
And wear
Mm.
that
Okay,
big
hey,
country hat, that
hey,
Texas hat,
Oh,
and them boots.
you
oh, okay.
gonna
Mm.
brush my hand and put my do rag on tonight for me, Faith?
Oh, oh, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
Uh-uh.
that for you.
Okay,
Ain't nothing
okay, that's
wrong
what's
with a
up.
little YouTube, Facebook love, honey. I'm here. I'm a witness. I
Hey,
am a
All
witness.
right, but I
hey,
do
Let me
wanna
testify.
welcome
can
Cool Gent 87 to the panel. What's up, Cool Gent?
What's up, Faith? How y'all doing? Thanks for having
hey,
me up
let me
here.
let here. He got
Hey, cool gent.
What's up,
Hey,
KK? What's up, Sister George? What's
How
up,
you
Third
doing?
Ward? What's up, Topaz?
what's good. What's good, bro? What's good?
Ah, man, y'all just talking
how
good up
you
here, though,
doing,
man. Yeah, what's going on? Y'all talking good up here, though, man. I said, man, I love this conversation. Let me try to get on.
And tell your dating story horror.
Data
Well,
story.
before y'all get into it, I gotta get my butt up at I gotta be at work for 6. And plus I'm homeschooling, so y'all put me extra in your prayers because child, I understand why people abuse their children. I'm not gonna abuse him, but I understand, I
Uh
understand.
oh.
Get out of there,
Y'all
Sister
pray
Oh,
for
Georgia. Get
me.
okay.
out of there. Get out of there.
Don't get that domestic violence now. You know that aggravated assault is a felony.
Oh
Uh,
So,
no,
so,
child, I ain't gonna do them that dirty. But I get it though.
so
I
Sister
get it. I
George,
get it.
did you decide not to did you decided to homeschool your kid because of this whole COVID situation? Is that what you're doing?
Well, initially I was going to decide to homeschool him, but now we don't even have the option. So all the kids in our state are being homeschooled. No, all
Okay.
the kids in my city are being
Okay.
homeschooled.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
too.
And oh honey, y'all put
Cause
in
this
a big
cause
prayer for me.
I got 2 years of I got 2 years of college left, but this semester I'm taking like nothing but mostly online classes because I don't even want to take a chance. So I feel you on that. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, y'all pray for me because I'm working with a third grader.
Ooh,
And
yeah. I
honey,
used to work with kids at a public school too.
KK,
Mm,
KK,
yeah.
help. And and then my son is smart, but you know how kids are just like, oh, I don't remember how to do this. Oh, how do you spell this, mom? And I'm like, bruh, you know PlayStation and you can show me new dance moves. You better get your ass on par with this shit. Whew.
He want the
Okay.
extra attention.
Yeah, yeah. And so it's already starting out to be an adventure. Plus, I'm working from home, so y'all put in a big word for me. Pray for me.
And
Yes.
Yes,
Sister Joy, I
we
just
will
want to
pray
tell
for
you
you.
I want to tell you and you and Bro Curly, congratulations on y'all situation, getting engaged and stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I hope I'm not telling your business or nothing, but I think didn't you say you got one on the way or something like that?
Hell no, I ain't got
Uh-oh.
no one on the way.
Oh,
Hell
okay, my
no.
bad, my bad, my bad,
No.
my
Gonna
bad,
say,
my bad. I thought you
you
had one on the way. My bad, my bad. I take it
Hell
back. I
no.
take it back. I take it back. I thought you did have one on the way. My bad,
don't
my
put that in
bad,
the YouTube
my
stream.
bad, my bad, my
Baby.
bad. I thought you had one coming
Oh
on
my
the way.
God.
My bad,
Hell
my
no.
bad, my
I was
bad,
like, Sister George
my
got a
bad.
roll, baby.
I thought you had one on the way. My bad,
Oh Lord.
my bad.
No,
Congrats on y'all engagement though. But my bad. I thought y'all had one coming on the way.
Yeah, congratulations, Sister
Congratulations,
George.
Sister George. Congratulations on you and
Congratulations.
Curlin's
Congratulations again.
engagement.
You got
thank
the
you
best
guys.
man in YouTube. You was blessed.
I'm so dead.
Sister George about to hate me now. She about to hate my guts now after that. After this.
I know I would never hate you because a baby is a blessing, but
Mhm.
I am 40. Curlin is 44, 45, somewhere up in there. Child, we old. We just want to do good things and travel and be nasty all for the
Vacation
rest
on
of
the
our
and,
life.
continent.
Yeah, that's
and
what we
have
are.
and have and have old people sex, huh? Y'all just want to live your life and have
Pretty
old people
much
sex. I feel you.
missionary,
Do
baby.
your thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. We. No, that's
You said
Not a
missionary.
missionary. Nah, what a missionary.
ain't nothing
Now,
wrong with
Sister
it.
George, you need to stop acting like that. You never too old to break out the tricks. Now,
Baby,
stop being like that.
Caroline.
how you think I got them? But I got to go on that note. All
Woo!
right, y'all.
Exactly.
All right.
Sister George, you gotta
You
teach
know
us
what,
a
Sister
Sister
class
George. See
George?
you
one.
later.
You know what? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you and Carolyn engagement gift. I got this thing called
Oh,
We Vibe. You ever heard of We Vibe?
no, girl, tell me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send it to you guys. Just inbox me the address. When you guys get it, you'll get it.
Uh-oh. Well, love is lame.
Amen. All right, now, child. Never mind. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Let me get
All
back
right,
to my
you too.
church dresses, child. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.
All right.
Good night.
Hey, she got out of here just in time. We was finna get her ass in trouble, so she got out of here just in time.
Okay, so now, cool, Jen, you in here. Everybody done told their bad day story. What you got for us, brother?
Bad story. Let me see. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I never really had like a bad story though. As far as with women or anything, because I never had any like bad problems with women or whatever though. I mean, of course, like you get the good ones and bad ones, but you know, I know I see a lot of dudes talking about they hate women and stuff like that, and I said, nah, I can't be around that at all. I said I got to stay away from spaces like that. All through the certain sectors of YouTube, because I know we
Hmm.
all experienced that. And I said, I got to keep away from that. I said, nah, I'm good with that. I just go where, everybody's just where I fit in at.
Cool, laid back.
Yep, that's right. I mean, I
Right.
could sing about high
Everybody's
school and stuff and everything. So, I mean, I never had no problem, with getting a woman. So, I mean, I had certain ones that didn't like me, but, it's all good. So I just kept it pushing always.
so you never had no annoying dates or bad dates, but like they got on your nerve when y'all was out.
if I did, I can't think of it, but if I usually just ignore it or whatever though, like
Oh, you a
males or
gentleman.
whatever. I just laugh.
Okay.
I just laugh and go on. You know what I'm saying? I just laugh and
Oh,
keep it
So
moving
so
though.
question. So question for everybody on the panel. Have any one of y'all ever been stood up before on a date?
yes.
Nah,
No,
not
I've
me.
never been stood up. No.
I got stood up one time. That was just one time, but that was it. So, but I still end up having a good time anyway. Because once I realized I got stood up, I ended up going out with my boys and we ended up kicking and having a good little time because we went out that night. So it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got stood up like one time.
Mm.
So how did you feel? Like, were you messed up about it?
I
Did you
mean, I'm not
cry?
gonna.
I mean,
Nah, never that. We don't cry, but we don't do all
It
that.
make
Nah,
you
that's just
angry though.
doing too much. That's doing too. Nah, I mean, at first I was like, man, this motherfucker. Like, I can't believe she actually did this shit to me. But then after that, after I said that to myself, I just was like, I can't believe, like, you know what I'm saying. That's when I got a phone call from my homeboy, and they was telling me like, man, like, what you doing? I was like, man, I was supposed to be going on this date, but shouted and stood me up and stuff. They're like, man, come through. We finna go to this party, whatever. And then that's kind of much how that happened. I left. I went to the party when my homeboys was at, and next thing you know, I forgot about it within like the next 10 minutes. So it was kind of like like it never even happened. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just was kind of like, damn, like this motherfucker actually stood me. Like I can't believe like the nerve of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I was like feeling. But I wasn't like like I was just like angry and I just wanted to. Nah, I wasn't even like that.
Something that was unseen, like you didn't know that you didn't expect, pretty much.
Well, I can't believe anybody would stand you up, third ward.
Hey, I keep trying to tell you, it happens to the best of us. Like Topaz was saying, or somebody said this, but I can't remember Topaz. But you're not gonna bat 1,000 average all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hit every shot that you take. I mean, it happens. It happens to the best of us. So, but like I said, just my whole thing is, when it comes to the even like with being rejected, I've been rejected by chicks before and all that stuff. But like, it's not about the rejection. It's about how you move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you get to, being in your feelings about it, get to, just parlaying in it for too long. Then, that's gonna look bad on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like with anything when it comes to rejection or it comes to, being stood up or whatever the case may be, bad day. You got to kind of have like a short memory with that shit and just like, okay, whatever,
Exactly.
it's happened. Let me go ahead and
Right.
just get on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how you got to
And
Now,
then
handle
you
it.
gotta understand.
I have been rejected on a first date before, where the guy, me and him was out, and then he saw another girl that he liked better than me, and then I caught
Wow.
him, like, when I went to the bathroom, he was over there trying to talk to the other girl. That has
Oh,
happened to me
Oh,
before.
well, and people
Wow.
gotta understand that at some point you gonna get rejected, right? And the reason could be anything. Women reject men for a whole bunch of stuff. Sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with you. What if she already in a relationship? What if she ain't over her ex? What if she going through some shit and know that she gonna be irritable as fuck? Like it ain't always you. Sometimes it is, yes. Sometimes it's you, but sometimes it's not. And then
right,
sometimes you get dumped because if like, why would anybody cut off their everybody that they were talking to until they know that it's gonna be serious with you? Unless they were already in something where they wasn't dating before that.
right.
So it's all kinds of reasons. You can't like hold that stuff. You can't take it personally. You got to just move forward and be like, okay, well, if they said no, this ain't the one for me. Every no is a favor until you get your yes, as Sister George just came up here and eloquently stated.
You know what they say?
Absolutely.
Rejection usually equals redirection, though.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. Because if you gonna
Nah,
say
that's
no, then I
facts.
need you out my way so I can get to the nigga that's gonna say yes.
Uh huh.
And now that's facts. And I would say this, like I was telling y'all earlier, I played sports in high school, and I could say playing sports. The one thing sports taught me was that, and don't get me wrong, a nigga hate losing and shit. I hate losing games and stuff. But in
Yep,
sports, what
me
you got
too.
to learn is you got to not be a sore loser. You know what I'm saying? You got to, even if you lose, you get defeated by a better
Mhm.
team, better player. You got to take that shit with grace. Not to say that you got to accept losing, but you just got to know you can't be no sore ass loser crybaby talking about, oh no, I don't want to accept losing, because then you make the loss that you take, even bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not willing to move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just move on from your loss. Just keep it moving, and who knows, your next one might be a win. But too many people want to cry in sorrow and misery in their loss, and it's like you only making the loss bigger by not accepting it and just moving on.
Right.
Right. Very
You
true,
got a little
man.
feedback, third ward.
But you know what? I
What
think that
Erin
comes
saying
that
that
comes
she ain't
with
got no bad days for it?
that comes with maturity, though, because like when you first get that initial rejection, I ain't gonna lie. When I was first rejected, I was a teenager. That shit hurt. I cried. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, yeah, the first one, because you hadn't experienced it before. Everybody cries with the one in your teenage years, but after that, you grow up and, like you said, it's maturity. You grow up and you realize that it's a whole bunch of different reasons. I mean, and I also tell people that they don't need closure. You want closure, but you don't need it because that person is going to tell you how to mold yourself into being there for them, and they still not going to pick you because it's not who you truly are. Like, stay who you are, and then the one that is meant to like that all of that was placed in you for, will come along and they'll enjoy it.
Real talk. Real talk. Everybody, like y'all said, everybody's been rejected before, whether it's from a person that we liked it or a job opportunity or whatever. But we got to know at the end that, there's always that win as long as we don't give up. That's the difference. If you continue to, fight and not giving up, then you always going to win. Real talk.
That's true. Now, I will say that there have been times where I gave up and I was like, listen, I'm not going to date. I'm going to just focus on me. I don't feel like it. I won't talk to you niggas. Leave me alone. Right? But it's like you're not giving up forever. It's okay to take some time out after a bad date or after a breakup or whatever, just to get back to who you are without it, and accepting that that person is not part of your life. People like to just jump directly into a next relationship, and then like
Mm-hmm.
that's how you get all of that baggage and the conflict and all of that. Sometimes it's nice to
Mhm.
just get back to who you were before you met that person, because you got to be reminded that you were surviving before you met them,
Right.
That's true.
That's
and
true.
you're
That's
gonna
so true.
survive after them. So a lot of people lose focus of that. When you're in a relationship and you start picturing your future, you feel like that person will be there forever. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just got to be able to come back from it. It's like, having some fun and then getting back to business.
And you know
So
what?
I got a question.
I hate to bring up Kevin Samuels again, but he says that, hey, once you hit your 30s, I think it's 36 is the cutoff time. That's it.
Right. He
You're
sound
done.
dumb
Oh
as
yeah,
hell.
his danger zone stuff. Listen, okay,
Yeah.
well that's true if you believe in it. You know what I'm saying? That's like voodoo. It's true if you believe in it. Now this is the thing with the danger zone thing that Kevin Samuels talks about. Okay, but you know what? There are ways to mitigate that. What don't men like about women who are in their late 20s, early 30s? Is the fact that they're set in their ways. They're not open to new experiences. So you only as young, you only as old as you feel. So if you can
Mm-hmm.
still feel like, what is it about them that draws them to women in their 18 to 20s, is you're open to experiences. I don't like the fact that they say that woman can be molded. I mean, that's a
That's
horrible
a
ass
sign
way
of
of saying that
control.
yeah, that's a horrible ass way of saying that she's open to new experiences. She's not just giving in to you and being like, a robotic doormat. What she's doing is she's open to your way of view. Why not? This dude has lived longer than me. Maybe he knows something I don't know. That's not a bad thing, but the way they describe it is so horrible. So if you are the
Mm-hmm.
person that is still willing to be open to new experiences, obviously you ain't doing shit else. Why not? So if you still have that, you can still have a young personality at heart and you can still date. But I get why he's saying what he's saying, but at the same time, the way he says it is fucked up and it's bad advice. He should rephrase it.
But also at the
Right.
same
Happy
time,
advice is.
at the same time, could it also be that a lot of these guys don't like older women because
Mm-hmm.
he has gone through a lot, and so
Mhm.
therefore he can't run that bullshit over on her.
Now that's true, but that's the
Right.
individual dude. That's a dude that's looking to run bullshit on bitches. I'm talking about a dude that literally has a good, like something good in mind for the woman that he gets. You know. So if you're a dude that's looking to be able to find somebody that you can run bullshit on and do whatever you want, yeah, you want a chick that ain't had no life experience, because then she won't know when you lying. But then you gotta
Right.
hope that she ain't had no
She
uncles
all
or no older
gullible.
relatives that done gamed her up. So you still don't win at that all of the time. And anytime you go into something with some fuckery, you're not gonna win at that if you run into the wrong person. You just gotta
Right.
pray and hope that you run into something, that you don't run into the person that can neutralize all that.
Right. He 2 or 3
I would
divorces
say that
down.
I would say this. A lot of guys, they talk shit about older women. Oh, they old, they worthless, they this and that, right? But here's the
Right.
thing. I think a lot of guys, the reason why they say those things, let's just be real, they don't. I don't think they would know how to, how to even, approach an
Deal
older
with it.
woman or even deal with an older woman, because a lot of these guys don't even know how to deal with women in their own age range. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Facts.
how would you deal with an older woman? You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't even deal with the
Right.
women in your particular age range, you damn sure ain't gonna be able to really hold no conversation or hold no older woman's interest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, these dudes is kind of like between a rock and a hard place when it comes to that, because it's like you claim that you don't want to, like, a lot of these. I noticed from a lot of these younger guys in this new generation, a lot of them have a lot of entitlement issues. A lot of them feel like
Mm-hmm.
they should just show up. They should just show up and get the woman just off of how they look.
Because that's what
Maybe
they
they
were
got a little.
told. And
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was the
exactly.
motivation for them to
Exactly.
go get all of the money
Exactly.
is because
Yeah.
then the bitch is just gonna throw draws at your feet like a R&B
Like they
concert.
LL Cool J or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
and this is the thing is that the person that you have the most in common with that's going to know if you're bullshitting or if you're milking a situation is going to be the person that's your same age because they've gone through the same things that you did. They were there when all of this
Exactly.
shit was happening. But if you date somebody younger than you, you're seen as like the historian. So you're always going to be right. And you're always like, that's why I never wanted to date dudes that were extremely older than me. The most I'll go is 10 years. And the reason for that is because
Mm-hmm.
anything more than that, they're gonna act like, oh well, you don't know nothing. You're stupid. I know everything. I'm wise. And that shit pisses me off.
I give
Like,
Exactly.
myself 7 years.
yeah, like you just it depends, and so with all of that,
mindset.
it's just yeah, exactly. It's the mindset. So with all of this stuff that I hear men saying when they only want to date younger women, I know that they take it as me being bitter or hateful or whatever if they know how old I am because a lot of dudes don't really they don't guess my age right. So once
And
Exactly.
they
I
I'm
don't
a
never
keep.
realize
tell
that I'm
either.
in that age that they're talking about, they will call you bitter. They'll call you hateful. No, I'm not bitter because I do tell young women what they need to know in order to navigate the dating world appropriately. I don't give them all of my negativity because it may not be what the dudes in their age are doing. So they got all they have to know is how to navigate men in general, and then they can apply it towards what the dudes in their generation are doing. So I'm not
Mm-hmm.
bitter.
And I'm gonna say
But what I am
this.
saying
I,
is that why don't you want somebody to talk to about the shit that you've experienced? You gonna get a chick, you're 50 years old, you gonna date a 25-year-old, she gonna get on your nerves because she gonna do 25-year-old shit. Why if you gonna date a 25-year-old, expect her
facts.
to do 25-year-old shit and
That's
don't be
No,
true.
that's
complaining
facts.
about it.
That's
And
facts
that's
And then
all
why.
the
you
way.
don't get and then she's not going to be able to relate to you when you start talking about all the shit that was relevant in your life. So then you don't get to berate her
Uh-huh.
for not knowing that because she wasn't there, nigga.
No, that's facts.
That's
And
the shit
that's the
that pisses
reason
me
why.
off.
That's the whole reason why, even though, as a 30-year-old man, I'm still pretty young, but that's the reason why, even me being younger than 30, that's why I've always, kind of tended to gravitate more towards older women. Number one, because, for somebody my age, I have a more mature mentality and outlook on life, because I was raised around a lot
Because
of
you
older
went through
people.
a
You know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
shit
Like my
earlier than
Same
most
grandfather.
here.
people would have to.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why.
Plus I've been around, like you just said, sis, I've been through a lot of, I pretty much jumped off the porch early as a youngin to take care of my mama and stuff. But also it's because, like what
Yeah.
you just said, I don't have, like me, I'm gonna keep it real. Like at 30, I don't have the same patience that I had when I was like in my teens and 20s. I don't have that same patience. I just don't, especially for bullshit and bullshit people. I don't. So when it
Hmm.
comes to
Hmm.
these young chicks, don't get me wrong. I be having young chicks hit on me all the time. They look good, all this stuff. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna play them young girl games with you. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the patience, number one, and number two, I don't have the time. I'm busy doing my thing, handling my business. So I ain't got time to be playing these little kitty ass 20-year-old, games with you.
Well, sir, I
I'm
got
a
a question.
whole 30-year-old. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is my question for you, right? So this is the
Yeah.
thing. All of the stuff that these men in this space complain about, right? Women lie, women cheat, all of that. That's kind of like more correlated to younger women because they sloppy with it and they get caught. If older women cheat, you'll never even know. So we're not even going to talk about that. Now, do all older women cheat? No. But the ones that do, you ain't gonna be able to tell the difference. So like I'm not gonna even talk about that part of the conversation. Let's talk about the younger women that they want to date, right? That's when they're in the
Yeah.
prime of their life. That's when they're having the most fun. That's when the most men want them. The competition is going to be steep, right? So
Yeah.
how do you feel about these men that complain about there are no good black women if they're dating 20 and 21-year-old black women who are in the prime of their life, who have more options, who are having a whole bunch of fun, who ain't trying to settle down yet, and then complain that that's what all women are like?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't look. I'm not gonna knock an older man for wanting to date a younger woman because typically that's usually how it goes. A lot of the times, you know what I'm
Right,
saying. Just as long as it's not, like, just as long as it's on some legal type shit. But I will say
right.
this. Even with that being said, if an older man's gonna date a younger woman, he needs to date young enough to where he's satisfied with it, but also old enough to where she's not still on some like her mentality isn't so young to where she's still
Right.
doing immature, kiddish ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of gotta know where your sweet spot is. So let's say like me, I'm a 30-year-old dude, right? So the youngest I probably would go at this point in my life, I probably would go maybe 25, maybe 24. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't go no younger
That
than that.
makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? Just because,
Because at
just
24,
because,
25, they're reasonable and they
yeah.
have already know what they're gonna do for their career. You ain't gotta do a whole lot of coaching. Like I could see
Yeah.
that. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not finna date. I doubt I date anything 23 and younger because that's when they kind of like fresh out of high school, probably like first couple years of college, still kind of on some I want to party all the time, want to go out every weekend type shit. So it's like I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to me, 24, 25, and anything a little bit older than that. That's kind of when they tend to like even though that's still considered young, that's not old, that's still considered young, but
Mm-hmm.
when you get like the closer you get to your 30s, like once you get your mid 20s and almost headed into your 30s, the more you realize that you gotta kind of okay, like damn, like my 20s is coming to an end pretty soon. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get serious. You know what I'm saying? Because usually from your teens up until like your early part of your 20s, you usually just kind of going with the flow, kind of doing whatever, partying, having fun, enjoying
Oh
life.
yeah,
And once you hit
go
like your
ahead,
mid
Kenny.
20s,
Go ahead.
yeah,
I'm sorry to cut in. Yeah,
yeah.
Kenny, you can drop a couple of
No, it's
links.
cool.
Go ahead.
Sir, do you
No, it's
see
cool.
yourself marrying somebody older, like beyond 35 or 40?
Um, I would marry some like usually the when it comes to me like dating older women, the age range that I usually tend to go is like maybe like probably 3 to 5 years older than me. That's like usually the age range I would go like 3 to 5 years.
So you
Anything
wouldn't do 50 if she looked good for her age.
I don't know if I could do 50. That's kind
Oh,
of
you
push. That's
want
like
kids?
20 years. Yeah, I mean I ain't gonna lie. I do
And
want
then
kids.
too,
Yeah, I do
KK,
want
like
kids.
they
So
probably got grandkids. He don't want to just be an
yeah,
instant
yeah,
grandfather.
yeah.
Some of these men don't want no kids. I've been
Oh yeah,
running into
Now I
that's a
them.
good
was
thing. Because the ones that don't want them need to not have them. That's good. Now, okay. So, guys,
now
I'm still listening, but I'm gonna probably get out of here in a little bit because I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get up early in the morning, but I'm hanging out for a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, it was something that Pretty Black had posted earlier. I want to
Yeah,
go back
repost.
to that comment because it was pretty. Hold on a second. It was something about men hitting the wall. Hold on. Here it is, right here.
Mhm.
She says, "Faith, we need to have a show on do men hit the wall? Men get too old, need Viagra, men need boobs, man
Man
boobs,
boobs.
a big old belly, and talking about I'm a good catch. Hell no."
Listen, money don't
She
cure
funny. She need
everything.
to
I'm
come up.
sorry. Money don't make me forget that we gotta share bras. Money don't make me forget that you can't get it up. Money don't
Shit,
make me forget
bros.
that you cranky as hell. So no, money don't solve everything. Men absolutely do hit a wall.
Mm.
now I
Absolutely.
will say, I will say this to Cake. It kind of goes along towards KK's question.
Hmm.
That now, if you want to know the oldest woman I've dealt with before, messed around with before, I think the oldest woman I was like 27, 28, and I messed around with a 45-year-old woman before, but she didn't look it though. She actually looked like she was like in her 30s. She kept herself in good shape. Ate right, all that kind of stuff. So took care of herself. So when I met her, I thought she was like in her 30s, but she was 45, but she was banging though. So I mean, hey,
Oh, okay.
Third word.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all had
the same,
a
the same, the same thing. like some years ago, I dated somebody like 44. She was 44. She did not look her age, dog. Like not at all, man. Look like she was like at least I'm gonna say 25, 25
Wow.
or 24.
She was
I
real
was like,
cool.
damn.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
real cool.
I'm I'm gonna say this too, and I hope y'all don't, y'all don't crucify me for this, but this has been my experience too. There's been times where I've dated like chicks that was like younger than me, right? What I'm saying, like chicks that was probably like in their 20s, right, or whatever, and then
Hmm.
like eventually down the line, I end up meeting like they mother or like some of the women in their family that's older, and man, the women in their family was like cold. I mean, like the mother like was looking better than the daughter. I'm like how the fuck is this even possible? Like how the hell your mama look like better than you when you like way younger than her?
Ooh,
It's like I've had that experience too before, where like
that's how it
I'll be
going
like,
out
damn,
there.
like some of these mamas look better than their daughters. I'm just saying. I'm not saying all, but I've ran into some of those situations where some of the mamas be having it going on with their daughter. Not to say that their daughter are ugly, but their daughter was just like you look at them and you look at their mama. He's like what the hell happened? Like how the hell did you even come from her? Like damn.
Well, that's the drugs. A lot of these younger kids that I'm seeing around here now, they're into these wild drugs. I'm talking about the weed is not weed anymore. It's not the
Hmm.
same weed that we were smoking.
Stressing out, drinking, everything, popping pills. That's what they do.
Yeah, I done ran across some mamas and they was like, girl, you lucky, mama was 20 years younger, cause
Yeah.
I was
Oh
like, man,
man,
y'all wild.
that's true. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all too, though, man. Like I've seen a lot of older women. I'm pretty sure Thorough Work agree with me on this. Seen a lot of beautiful older women, more beautiful than the women that's like younger, that's in their 20s and stuff. Cause like y'all was saying, a lot of them use like drugs, and they're just like 70 years old. I'm like, damn, like really? Just look tore up on the floor up.
I,
Crazy.
I want to ask. I want to ask y'all this question too, to the ladies. Would y'all agree? This is what I've noticed in my lifetime. Would y'all agree that I've noticed that the women like the women that had it going on like in high school and that was like overly developed at an early age, by the time they got out of high school, depending on whether or not they had a kid or not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They tend to get like busted real quick after like maybe like after graduating high school, maybe like you'll see them 2-3 years after high school and they maybe got a couple kids, they just don't look the same no more. They don't they because they was already overly developed. But then the chicks that in high school that like we wasn't that developed and kind of like unnoticeable, kind of like the quiet ones, man, you see them like 2-3 years later after high school and man, they be having it going on. They their body be developed and stuff. They be looking good. It's like I tend to notice that the late bloomer chicks, man, they tend to hold on to their youth and just their whole their beauty longer versus the chicks like I said that's already like damn near like 8th, 9th grade and they got like titties and ass and all this kind of stuff
Grown
like
women hips.
you know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
It's a chick I went to high school with that had grown woman hips in like ninth grade, and all the dudes was all up on her, right? She ain't even got no kids. But the last time I seen her at like
Yeah.
the high school reunion, her hips had spreaded more, even more farther apart, like the Red Sea. And so this is the
the
thing.
Red
Here
Sea.
I am, the one that was quiet, the one that was late bloomer. I got two kids, and I like now everybody getting divorced. They're leaving these women behind, and I don't know why they think that that means I want them in my motherfucking inbox. I'm not trying to talk to you. You passed me up back then. Back then they didn't want me. Now how they all on me. That's how I feel.
Like
Facts.
Mike Johnson.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah, some
I
of
We
it
used
is
to
true
like that.
though, and some of it is
I knew
not.
you was
You
gonna
ain't
go there.
one.
Yeah, but I still stayed the same. I probably gained a little more weight, but nah, I'm still like I was overly a little bit developed, but I still look the same. I probably just gained a little bit more weight, but I'm still holding on to my youth in my
Well, you
30s.
probably wasn't using all your early development in high school. This
Uh-uh.
bitch was like out there like that. And so all
Oh,
I'm
okay. Yeah, I
saying
just
is
had like a
this
little
freshman
plain weave.
15 did a bitch right. It did. I was like, yay. Eating all that hot starch ass shit in the dorm room for the first year. Came back to the reunion looking at a thick ass problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I'm telling
some
y'all,
of
man.
it.
I
Yeah.
I done bumped into some chicks after high school, like that really wasn't that noticeable in high school. I done bumped into them like at Walmart or the local grocery store, and I'd be like, and they'd be like, hey, such and such, you remember me, and I'd be like, I'd be like, God damn, is that you? Like, really? Like, and I'd be like looking at him like, damn, bro, like, what the hell? I'll be like, man, I'm
I
like,
still
niggas
look
was
the
sleeping on
same.
you. So yeah, man.
Can y'all
Yeah,
hear
man, it
me?
be like that though sometimes. Yeah, we glad you came back, Miss Gigi. What's going on?
I know. I
What's up,
took a
GG?
nap, girl. I gotta take. Look. I just gotta sit there and I'm charging my phone, and then I took a nap on myself.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
Oh
we glad you
wow.
back though. We glad you came back.
I wonder
She
what
got a
happened to
different
GG.
picture, so that's cute.
GG gone.
Yeah, she was up here. She was up here earlier, bro. I don't know if you seen it, but she was up here a little earlier.
Yeah, I seen her. Yeah, I seen her.
Hey,
Yeah.
look
Ooh.
at Pretty Black
Mhm.
Magic. That's right. Because now, bitch, you was talking shit when we was in high school. You had all the niggas' attention. Don't ask me shit now. Now I'm not gonna fuck with them niggas
But
because they leaving y'all behind, and I don't do second place. But that don't mean we cool. Don't say nothing to me. I
Mm.
feel it.
but
Mm.
But see, I gotta be honest though. I gotta be honest though. I was probably like the only guy in high school that was checking for
Penny.
the girl that everybody else wasn't checking for. You know, I was that guy because all the other guys, like you said, they wanted the chick that was already like filled out. They got the grown woman hips, the grown woman body, and so
And didn't even
my
know
whole
what they
thing
was
was
doing
like,
with it.
Yeah.
yeah, no facts. So my whole thing was is like I'm not finna be one nigga out of 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying? That that's trying to wait in line for and all this type of stuff. And
Right.
like plus,
Chasing
I
that.
like me personally. Plus me personally, I like the chicks that's kind of like more reserved, quiet, off to themselves. Anyway,
Like the
so
Me
plain
too.
nerdy type.
know,
Me too, bro.
yeah, yeah. So when I was popping up,
I'm
running into these
reserved
chicks,
and
after high
quiet.
school. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm off
it's
to
cool. It's
myself.
cool.
Face with the three
There you
pointer.
go.
Hey, it's cool. But when I was running into these chicks after high school, that's why it was still like some love there, and it was still good, good vibes because, like I said, I wasn't that person that was trying to talk to them all of a sudden now just because I seen them after high school and they looking good. Like I wasn't that dude. You know what I'm saying? Even though I understand what Topaz is saying, you're right. A lot of them dudes they do be trying to double back once they see that you look good and you done filled out and shit. But it's like y'all wasn't interested. Y'all only interested now because she didn't filled out and because the chick that y'all was fucking with the popular chicks they busted as fuck now. So that's why y'all only coming back to the late
You know
bloomer
what?
chicks.
I'm
I
gonna say
think.
this. I'm gonna say this. I was a nerd in school, but I also was very popular, right? Because I just was very
Yeah.
competitive. I entered a bunch of shit. Everybody knew my name. It was all over everything, right? So I was nerdy, but I also was popular, and I had a reputation for being bitchy. So my thing is, if y'all remember my attitude back then, well, how did you think that shit was gonna go when you come up in my motherfucking inbox now talking about I
Ooh.
had a crush on you back then, I wanted
Way
you back
back
then?
when.
No, that's not my face. You know exactly what I'm about to say. Everything that you heard is true, nigga. I know. Fuck all that. No, get the fuck on.
Yeah, I think they were scared of me back then. Cause I still looked the same and I still acted the same. Like you said, I was a cool ass nerd. Like I was the cool square. People just
The best type of
yeah.
women though. The best type of
And
women
then
though.
they were like so scared, but they would carry my book back and everything. But then they would be scared to give me a kiss or nothing. I was protected for some reason. I was all like, dang,
Hey, no,
my
No,
ancestors is really
I was
keeping me.
protected because they knew that if they didn't, I would protect my motherfucking self. And I probably like I had a reputation for anger and violence because I would black out. So what that means is like you know what it's like to be sat down and told some horrific ass shit that you did to somebody, like and you don't remember. Like so people then started protecting me on their
Yeah.
own. So I was protected because they knew I like listen, I will
hey,
slap a bitch. Hey Rude.
hey, this
What's
ain't
up?
no
What's up?
disrespect, but I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but what I came to find out is that the more quiet, reserved chicks that kind of stay to themselves, that nobody was really just checking for, cutting for them. And once you got to know them, they was like some of the coolest chicks. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with. And what you come to find out is
Right?
that once they feel like they can start trusting you. Hey man, you unlock that freaky side to them that no nigga knew about, and they tend to be like really like some of the biggest freaks and stuff. And like I said, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just
Facts.
saying like as far
Facts,
as them
bro.
just being with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts
saying?
all
Yeah.
day.
So
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
man.
look.
So yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody on
What's
the
good,
panel? But
Rude,
look,
bro? What's good,
What's
bro?
going on?
Hey.
What's
I
up,
came up here.
bro?
What's happening? I came up here because KK was talking about our date a while back, man. I want y'all to know I don't wear no goddamn glasses, man. I don't wear no motherfucking glasses. What you talking about, KK?
I ain't been there
KK.
Are you
No,
up here
Rue,
lying
you
and shit?
popping. I ain't trying to get that rep. Your girlfriends might come after me.
Nah, but you lying, talking about I'm
Hey,
4-eyed and shit.
Kenny,
Nah.
bro.
Tame yourself.
Bro.
Rue, you got too much competition. You a player, baby.
I ain't got no competition. I'm good, man. I'm just saying though, like you gonna talk about our
Hey, I
date.
just want.
Describe the date the right way.
You said we're talking about our business.
Yeah, Aries
Okay.
Queen.
That's
Aries
pretty
Queen, the
black
date.
magic. That's right. The bitches be looking like a sack of potatoes.
She might as well just come up here, pretty black magic. She funny.
You might
What's up?
as
What's up, pretty
well.
black magic?
Come
What's up?
on. Yeah, pretty black magic. Come on
Hey,
up.
She's
I just want all you
interesting.
niggas. I just want all you niggas to know. I just want all you niggas to know this is all Kenny Conjo's fault. He told me to come up
Yeah,
here, and
no, yeah.
as soon
He
as
It's
I
the
came up
just
feelings
here,
for
made
it
up
over
he
here,
come
a,
all the
Kenny.
a
bullshit.
bunch of shit and then
This
just watching
yeah, this all Kenny fault. Kenny, this your fault, bro.
Say that in the
Facts.
corner.
Okay, so hey,
Hey,
Rude,
look,
you gotta give us a story, Rude.
A
What's
story
your
about what?
worst
Yeah,
date?
that's it.
Your
Missy
worst date
Soprano, a
story.
bad day story.
Oh, that time I took KK out like last week.
Don't look. Don't start there, Rue.
Worst
oh
date of
man,
my
you ain't
life, man.
shit, nigga.
Worst date of my life, man.
Nah, that's the spring.
He
Worst
can't
date of my
forget
life,
that
man.
day.
Hey, Rue.
Huh?
Hey, Rue. What about the what about the box though? Was the box bad though, bro? Or was it good?
I mean, it tastes good.
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
oh.
Wait, excuse me.
Ooh.
No. No, I'm serving over here.
Yes.
That don't sound like a bad
Absolutely.
date to me.
No, we
No.
talking about no. I'm talking about when we was out. Hold on, when we was out, it was bad though. But when we came back, it was good. She made up for it.
Nah, don't even start that rule because I want no strings made
Hey,
out.
Rue,
Ain't
bro.
no stream gonna be. What's up? What's up,
Hey,
third world?
Ooh.
hey, Rue, bro. You mean to tell me she was showing her ass and cutting up when you took her ass out the Papa Do's, bro? She started cutting up on you at Papa
She was
Do's.
acting just like how she was acting on my panel a few weeks ago, man. But when we came back, man, she pretty much made it
Oh
up to me.
man.
Rue
Mm-mm.
probably made $500 that night. He ain't cut me nothing.
I ain't made no. I didn't make no 500 that night, man. Cause when nobody donating because you was up acting a damn fool. But
Some
you made it
dudes,
up though.
I pronounce
nah,
You
you
some dudes
man
said
and
y'all
wife
ain't
now.
dropped
Y'all
y'all
can
link
get
in the
divorced.
chat. He was gonna donate to all y'all. I don't know if you
who,
caught that one.
who said that?
It's some guy. He was telling y'all to all drop y'all link. He was gonna donate y'all some money. I don't
Yeah,
think you paid
okay.
attention to it.
Donate to
Yep, he was
me.
like the last person on the
So
screen too.
I don't need no babies though, but just
so
give me
basically,
cash.
Rue.
What's
Basically,
up?
Rue, what you're saying is she made it up by giving you that crazy makeup sex. That's what she did. That's how she made it
Yeah,
up
yeah.
to
The
you.
put the pussy. Yeah, the pussy was good though. I ain't gonna lie. KK got some good pussy.
Nah, don't do that. I
Yeah,
don't want no strings made about.
yeah, yeah. I'm putting you out
I
there.
don't want
I'm
nobody
just putting
saying
you out there.
I'm no back check.
I'm
Nah,
putting you out there. Then you
He
try to
like
front. You try to front on me.
don't do that one.
What
Now
else I
play
want to know?
two version now.
yeah.
What else I want to know?
She said, I don't need to be done with the black.
We got
Nah, I
some
mean
I
entanglements
want no
going on up in here.
HM12C.
that's sad though.
Hey,
What's
Rue,
up, hater? I love all right.
let me ask you a question real quick, bro.
What's up? What's up?
Somebody got some background noise.
Y'all know who that is.
Somebody need to mute up. Okay. So earlier, I don't know if you heard, but earlier I had asked all the ladies on the panel. Somebody need to mute up, bro. I keep hearing like
Wait a minute. Is
playback in
that
the
pretty
background.
black
Somebody need to mute
magic?
up.
Hey,
Pretty
V.
black. What's
Yeah.
up?
What's
What's
good?
up? Hello,
Hey, big
everybody.
girl.
I think
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
you
Hey,
need to mute up real quick. Mute up real quick. Now I want to ask you, Ruda, because I asked the ladies on the panel earlier. I said, where was like the most random spot you ever got it in? And I said, for me, I was dealing with this one chick. We was dating for a little bit, and I took us shopping to the Gallo. We was at the Galleria and shit, and we went to
Yeah.
the Macy's up in the Galleria, and she was trying on some shit in the fitting room, and she asked me to come in there, come check her out to see if it looked good on her. and she had like this nice little sexy dress on, and I kind of and she was showing it to me, and like the way it fit her body, I was just like looking. I was like, damn. I kind of like bit my bottom lip, and I was like,
Oh
damn, she
yeah,
looking good. And next thing you know, we kind of just we got it in right there in the Macy's fitting room in the Gallo. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you like, what was like the most random spot you probably ever just got it in and with a chick?
that's it's kind of like on the same thing, man. Like when I was working at Walmart, me and this chick, we fucked around in the bathroom in Walmart. It's like overnight shit we was working, so like it was easy for us to go ahead and get in. It was like that unisex or that handicap ass, part of the bathroom, like going towards the back, where you go in, you lock the door and shit. That bathroom.
Oh
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
I know
Oh,
what
I
you're
know
talking
about
about.
that bathroom sex. I know all about that. Yeah, I was at the Pat Pads.
Yo, so it's
Okay,
like
but
we talking
anyway.
about like
Meanwhile,
two
somebody
or three
that's
o'clock in
really
the morning type shit.
handicapped waiting outside. Like, I wish these motherfuckers hurry up.
Did you strap up or no
Not
cap?
not no 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna hope not. All handicapped people should have their ass at home by 3 o'clock in the morning, man.
You went in raw dog or no cap?
I mean, I had been fucking her, so I went in raw.
Damn.
Wait, so handicapped people got turkey.
Hey man, hey, at least that boy Rude telling the truth, bro. Hey, raw dog, my nigga raw dog Rude, bro.
Say, man, look, let me tell you
Wow.
something, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. After you done had sex with somebody the first, maybe 3 or 4 times, man, you gonna go in raw after that. And you ain't gonna go in raw the whole. You ain't gonna use a condom the whole year. I don't know
Oh
nobody
my
who's gonna use a condom.
god.
I did.
Somebody let me know. Let me know if I'm lying, man. Who can use a condom for a whole year, man?
Me?
Nah, bro.
Man, please.
Rue, you telling the truth? Cause my last real relationship that I was in, right? Like I would say like the first week, we was getting to know each other. Like, I was strapping up and all this shit. And then I
Yo,
would say once that second week came, I was like, nigga, fuck this shit. And I just was like, man, fuck this damn shit. And I just,
Mm,
you
we
can't.
just started getting in no
You
rubber.
can't.
So
Yeah, you
yeah,
can't. You
I
can't
man.
got
really
a
say
really
that. You
Yeah,
can't
quick
we
really.
one
You
on
can't.
your tip.
You can't really
Hmm.
say. Hold on.
Real
You can't really say.
quick.
Hold on. You can't really say that you done fucked a woman if you ain't fucked her without a condom, man. Now, that's not fucking if you fuck her with a condom.
Oh,
really. Who rules is that?
Training wheels ass shit. Nigga, get that middle school, high school
Hey,
ass shit. That's
hey.
really for. It's really for them high
You want to
schoolers.
protect yourself against diseases and
No,
babies.
look,
Right.
no one who's afraid of
Hey,
diseases
but
though, man. Think about it. Hold up. Think about what I'm saying though. Who's really afraid of diseases as we get older? As many times we
oh
done
my
had sex with all these
god.
goddamn different people, niggas ain't caring about no disease like that. I'm just telling you, they not.
Oh, I don't have sex
Oh,
like
that's
that. I'll
bad.
be like, no.
But the truth
well,
of the
well,
matter
well,
is,
well, well, let me
Hold
say
on,
this.
hold on,
This
hold
is
on,
why
y'all,
this
for a second. Let
what?
me go
yeah.
ahead and get
Okay.
Pretty Black on here because I've been trying to get her up here to
Oh, I'm
tell her
sorry.
Okay.
story for the
Oh
longest time.
shit. Oh shit.
What's good,
Hold
Oh,
voodoo
on, hold
lady? What's
on.
going on?
come on, pretty back magic, but do.
Hey, pretty
Pretty
black.
Black.
All right, let me get to my story. Yeah, I came across this dude. You know, everybody had these little dumb little dating apps. And he seemed to be pretty nice. And I met up with the dude, and we went to this really nice place to go eat. And the waitress came with the bill, and next thing you know, he was checking around like, oh shit, oh, wait a minute, oh man, I think I left my wallet. So I'm looking at this fool like,
Mm-mm.
motherfucker, you done had me run up this high ass bill and you ain't got the money to pay this shit? Nigga, I tell you what,
You know?
he was taking a lunch break. He was a CPA or an attorney, some shit, I can't remember. So he had this big ass briefcase with all this important shit in there, all the stuff he needed. I was like, I tell you what, I'm gonna hold on to this shit for safekeeping. I'm gonna give you 30 motherfucking minutes to go get your goddamn wallet from wherever that is you work, and you coming back and you paying for this $150 date. I'm not paying a goddamn thing. He came back in 30 minutes. Nigga had flowers, a nice gift, and a few other little things, and was so apologetic, and we had a good time. So I thought it was gonna go bad, but it actually turned pretty good. So I had the money to pay for it just in case, but I didn't
Hey,
think he was gonna come
He
back.
was trying you. He was trying
hey,
you.
Right.
hey,
He took
hey,
charge. I know that's right.
hey, you know why he did all that though, right? It wasn't. Hey, you know why he did all that though, right? Though, Pretty Black Magic. It wasn't just because he, fucked up by forgetting his wallet, but you put that goddamn. I mean, your name is
Put
Pretty Black Magic.
down.
You put that goddamn voodoo pussy. She put that voodoo pussy on his ass.
Oh, no, let me
Oh no, not the voodoo pussy.
Oh no, nigga, I don't do that. I do cast spells on niggas, but if you hit this, you will get sprung on that shit. You won't be able to leave. So that ain't no magic. That's just me. That's just
Hey,
my pretty ass.
like
But that's
It
another story.
ain't as fun as y'all make it out to be when the
like
nigga
Rev,
hit and he don't want to go the fuck away. Sometimes I'm done. I'm over it.
hey,
The fuck on.
like like Red Fox said in Harlem Nights, she put a root on that nigga, bro. She put a root on his ass.
Oh, I know how to do that too. But I like to let things happen naturally. So if I meet somebody, there's no magic involved, no spells. If you like me, you really like me, and that's just my beauty and charm and my good personality. No spells. Not the first day. Eventually, I'll put something on you.
Girl, don't scare them now.
Are you from San Francisco or New Orleans?
No, my family comes from out of New Orleans, but I'm originally from Canada. So, I do have that kind of background, and I grew up with that type of stuff. So I do know a lot about it.
Girl.
So I guess I guess Carlos Santana was talking about you when he sung Black Magic Woman in
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my motherfucking theme song. That's right. That's me.
Sometimes you gotta put effort in it.
I get it because I'm a little Haitian. I got a little hoodoo in me too. But I'm like, dang, I don't be going around Creole casting.
Oh no, I usually do love spells, money spells. I can unhex something if somebody put something on me.
Now hold on. I heard Faith was trying to holler at Joe Whitfield earlier, man. Did I hear that wrong?
Oh,
Okay.
no. I wasn't doing that. I was just saying, he's a married man. I don't do those things.
When
Yeah,
they ain't never stopped
Nah.
nobody. Look, hold on. They ain't never stopped nobody from giving that nigga look, man. Women love married niggas. The fuck?
Hey, Rule, get out of there, bro. Hey, Rule, get out
I'm about
of
to
there,
go
bro.
in.
Get out of
No,
there.
I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in.
No lies. No lies.
I'm about to go in. I'm about to make Faith Joe's side chick, babe, on live, bro. We about to do it the right
Hey,
way.
but nah, hey, Rule, bro.
No.
Go get, hey, Faith, go get that protector from providing dick, man. Don't run from it.
Oh, no.
But Rule, she
What's
already,
up?
Faith already got a tattoo on her bottom that say Poppy on it. So that belong to me, bro. That belong to me.
Oh, but how she? Hold up. But how she? How that? But third one, how that belong to you though? When she was already on a date with some other nigga though who stood up? Or my bad. He didn't stand up. He brought his daughter and some gay chick, right?
Yeah, he brought his daughter and a gay girlfriend.
All right
Oh
then.
my God.
That's why she fucking with me now, cause she ain't no business fucking around with that rookie ass nigga, man.
Now,
Yeah,
third one.
tell him Poppy. Look, I'm gonna call him Poppy now.
Yeah, young
Third one. We don't know, man. Like she want that married piece, man. Like she talking about she got the house for Joe, man. I'm telling you, bro. We in the age of side chick and side nigga, man. Fuck being the main. Right? You got your main already. Right? The side chick and the side nigga is more valuable. Right? And what I'm saying, you think Joe Whitfield?
Don't be the side chick.
I'm starting the shit.
Hey.
I'm starting the shit, man. I'm starting the shit.
Hey, nah,
Hmm?
Rudolph, you ain't right. You is not right.
No,
I'm
he ain't
starting
right.
shit.
She want this young spicy chorizo, bro. That's what she want.
I'm down with the voodoo pussy and all that. It don't matter.
Rule, bro.
What's up?
Yeah, Rule don't turn nothing down.
She want this motherfucking young spicy chorizo, nigga. That's what she want. She want this spicy chorizo.
But look, see, no. She can have all you guys. See, my whole thing is I'm all for the variety. Somebody got an echo. Who got the echo? Who that? Hey, I'm all for that variety, man. I don't think that a woman is a hoe. I like women who act like hoes, but yeah, if you just like a variety and your fair share of dick, man, no homo. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
You trying to be like the Black Hugh Hefner?
Nah, I ain't trying to be like that. I'm talking about for the women though. If you want your main guy and you want your two side niggas, man, it's nothing wrong with you having that if that's what you want to do. If you can be truthful about that, then cool.
I'm just a flirt.
Flirt,
I'm just a
right?
flirt.
It's funny that you bring that up, Rule, because
What's up? What's up?
It's funny that you bring that up, bro, because I remember a while back when we did a
Yeah,
panel.
somebody got some feedback. Somebody got some feedback though. I don't know who
Yeah,
that is
somebody
though.
got
Who's
some
that with the feedback?
It might be Pretty
Some
Black Man.
dude
Is that
got
you? You might need to mute
feedback.
up just for a
Bird, is
second.
that you? It
Nah,
might
that ain't
sound like
me.
you a
That's
little bit.
That's
Wait,
pretty.
I
That might be
just
Pretty Black
muted
Magic.
Pretty Black. I just
Okay.
muted her. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so it
okay.
was.
No, it's funny that you bring that up, Ru, because I remember a while back, like I hopped on a panel of yours, and we was talking about the whole boyfriend or husband versus the whole side nigga dynamic thing, and
Oh yeah.
me and you both agreed that a lot of times that the side nigga be getting the best of the woman as far as like the sex and stuff, and I kind of think I don't think me and you lying on that. Like I've
Because
seen,
because
like
she
this
be
is
wanting
why, yeah.
she be wanting to get away from her nigga though, man. Like you get tired of that nigga. Like you get tired of the same person all day every day, man. So my whole
Now
thing, third ward.
this is why you'll have this is why you'll have
Now
this is
my
why
whole
you'll have
That's
this is
what
why
you
you'll have a
got
wife.
one.
but my whole
Rubia,
thing.
This
hold
Now
this
on
is
a
why you'll have
second.
a wife
Now
that's
you know,
married to
we
like
not
a
living it.
rich
We
nigga,
third ward.
but she'll be fucking like the pool boy or the gardener or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He be blowing her fucking
Yeah, man,
back
because
out.
you naturally get tired of the person you've been with all fucking day, bro. It's like nigga, if you can honestly say that you want to eat different foods and wear different clothes, man, then what does it like? It's the same thing when it comes to you just dealing with different people. Like I'm trying to see like why folks don't want to ever include that part and factor that part in. Like you don't want to eat the same food, you don't want to wear the same clothes. So if you want a different guy, I ain't saying you have to do it, but to be able to do it and not feel bad about it, that's my whole thing. If you
But see,
want,
most women can be with one guy and not get bored. That's mostly you men. You guys are
not
never
me.
satisfied.
I don't know about that, Faith. I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that either.
Like I said,
I want to be in
I think
love.
that only applies if you can honestly say that you're not around men who turn you on like that. So if it's not a lot of guys who can turn you on like that, then yeah, you could be. Just imagine though, if all you women was around 20 niggas that turned you on, I mean, how faithful could you be to your husband?
Easy.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Who said
I
that
just close my
they don't know
eyes.
about that? Hold on a second. Who said that they don't know about that? What
That,
woman said this?
well, Miss Gigi,
Yeah, but
Miss
Gigi, yeah, that was you, wasn't it?
I was like, what?
Miss
could
Gigi, you
anyone
got some explaining to do.
could any one of you women be
I'm
around?
like, I don't
Hold
know
up,
about that. I said, like he said, like I just close my eyes, and if
all right, here you
tonight
go.
I'm gonna think about somebody, I'm gonna think about that body.
All right
Hey,
then.
but
So look,
Gigi, you know what? We at least thank you for keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? We thank you
thank
for
you.
being honest about it. Yeah.
And I don't look at you like no hoe, nothing
No.
like that. You know what I mean?
They
Nah,
y'all lying.
facts.
So
Y'all
now,
lying.
so I'm
Oh
asking,
my god.
so I'm asking the women though. I'm asking women on the panel, right? I'm gonna name these names. I want you to tell me if you was working with these guys, or these guys went to your church, or they stayed in your apartments, or they just somebody you see at the gym every day, right? Would you be able to be faithful to your husband though if you was around these guys every day, right? Let's say Morris Chestnut.
uh,
I don't know. We going
I
down the
can
list.
stay faithful. I
Hold
can
on.
stay
Denzel
faithful.
Washington. Hold on. Denzel Washington. Tay Diggs, guys like that, right? Tyrese, Genuine, the older guys in their 30s and 40s, maybe approaching 50, right? Or Will Smith, 50 Cent. Oh, let's keep
Ugh,
going, man. Who
50
else?
Cent. Oh my
Well,
Okay, okay,
fuck with 50 Cent. Fuck with
I
50
could
Cent.
remain faithful, absolutely,
well,
to my husband. Yes, I would.
All right, well,
yes,
shit. Well, we
I
got
can
one.
stay I can stay faithful. The thing is, it's exciting to know that that motherfucker wants me.
And that's you know what, Miss
So,
Gigi, by you saying that, that'll make your man value you a whole lot more. See, a lot of women don't know that.
Miss Gigi,
Like
I'm looking at you in a whole new light.
Hey, hey,
that'll make a man value a whole lot more when he know that you still have made yourself available to other men. That the fact that he was attracted to the fact that other guys wanted to talk to you, and the fact that you kept that shit real sexy with him to let it be known that you gonna still be open to other guys. He would still do right by you compared to taking you for granted. That's what a
no,
lot of women just don't know.
that's
That's
why.
exactly so. Me and Miss
That's
Gigi, we on the
why
same
they don't
page.
know. That's what they don't
Okay, also
understand.
shout out to Cool Gent 87 and Miss Pretty Black. They dropped off the panel, but thank you so much for coming on.
we appreciate y'all for coming
And
up.
I
We
gotta
really
get
do
out of here
Yeah,
too
appreciate
because
thank
I
y'all.
gotta finish
you.
studying. I gotta get out of here too because I gotta finish studying. But yeah, listen, this is the thing. I know what Rude is saying. Like, yeah, the dude would then want to stay on his toes and all of that.
Oh yeah, oh
So
yeah.
he could think that, but me personally, my wants, I wouldn't want the other dude. I wouldn't say yes, but that ain't his business. The point is, niggas want me, so stay on your toes. I'm not going nowhere, but he needs to know that.
Yeah, I agree, Topaz. I agree
Okay,
with
I
that.
agree. I agree with that.
You don't want nobody taking you for granted and getting bored
Right.
with you. That's when the attraction go out the
Right.
window when the
Because
person
men
get bored
like
with you in
it
a
when
Yeah.
relationship.
other men, the men like it when other men want you, but then they don't
Exactly.
want to feel like you could go. So they
Yeah,
need to hit that sweet
Yeah.
spot where they feel like niggas want you, but they feel like the
That
man
part.
because you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
But
part.
exactly. I
you're his,
agree.
but you're his woman.
That
Right,
part.
That's the
right,
Yeah, that
thing.
part.
exactly. And I just don't
It's
have
That
pretty.
the
part.
desire for multiple niggas. Like the dude that I'm dealing with, I'm gonna be there with him until he piss me off to the point where I won't be there with him no more. And then at that point, it ain't his business what I do. Like, don't be asking what the fuck I do after we break up. Leave me the fuck alone. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's a long ass story.
True.
But I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta finish studying and then I get to crash. But this
Okay,
was
get your
fun.
study
I had a
on,
blast, y'all.
girl.
So
Thanks
Bye.
for
Faith, when you
coming
do some
Nah,
up.
more
we
lives that
appreciate you,
ain't
sis, for
4:30 in the
coming.
morning, and when Faith will do some more lines that ain't 4:30 in the morning, I'll drive by here. But listen, I gotta watch the replay because I do not be up at 4:30. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
All
I
right.
might
No,
try
no.
to do more evening lives then, since I see everybody's up in the evening.
Yeah,
Exactly.
this
I want
panel was
Yeah.
lit. This panel
I
lit as
want I
hell
want
today,
Faith.
for sure.
Well, I want Faith to embrace her inner side chick, right? So she can get the benefit from the married
Oh,
nigga. You
I
understand
am
what I'm
not
saying?
gonna embrace nothing.
Yeah, get your ass on with this shit
You
because
miss
I
it.
wasn't even
No.
here. I wasn't here for this shit. I didn't hear this shit. I wasn't nowhere near this. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you, Topaz.
Now
See
what
Bye,
you,
I'm
girl.
Topaz.
what I'm saying is this though. All right, if it's more women than men, right? If you got the very few men who know what it means to take care of a wife and take care of a household, then it wouldn't hurt for him to take care of another woman. What I'm saying, why not that woman be you? Why can't that woman be you? That's what I'm saying. If he can take care of his daughter, then he can take care of you. If he can take care of his wife, he can take care of you. My thing
Okay,
is,
but why would I settle to be a side chick when I could be a main chick?
it's because
Ooh.
the main chick is less valuable than the side chick. That's facts.
What?
Yes, David. That's why.
How?
That's why. Because a
That's
man
how
would
they
do more
treat
for his
it, though.
side chick. A man would do more for his side chick than the main chick. I'm telling you what I know. A man would want a
Yeah,
man
no,
would a
I
married dude.
disagree. I
A married
disagree.
dude. Now hold on, listen, Faith. A married dude would want to prove to the side chick that he can keep up with her compared to his wife who's already there. It's like you automatically
Oh.
take the person for granted who's always there for you. That's just what it
Oh.
is.
No, no, no,
All
no,
right, well
no.
tell me why. Well, tell me why the side chick be winning.
The side chick is not winning. She's
Why
just there, or she's a side piece. She's not getting
she's
birthdays.
getting it?
She's not getting Christmas. She's not getting any of the holidays. She doesn't
Yeah,
get any
But
benefits.
why do
Okay.
those side
I
chicks
don't.
want to be the main chick?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she
Well, you
want
know
those main
what?
chicks benefits. Hold on, third
The
one. I
Well,
don't
side
think
here's
she
the
chick
really want
thing.
always
those.
wants to be the
Yeah.
She don't really
main
want those.
chick.
Hold on, she already know her role. Like me being a professional side nigga.
No, they
You know
be
what I mean?
calling us. They be
Hold on.
calling us,
Hold on. Me being a
telling us
professional side
about
nigga.
y'all.
Me being a professional side nigga. I'm not trying to be in the same position as her goddamn husband. I understand my role. What I'm saying is that you understand your role as a side chick. That you're going to get more than her because she's
A
supposed to
side
get the
chick don't be
birthday and the
understanding her damn
anniversary.
role.
She's supposed to get the Christmas and all that because that's the wife. It's too obvious for him not to do that for her on them particular days. We talking about behind the scenes where the shit really matter, where it means more. Where he got to sneak off. When Joe Winfield,
Well, I would say this though. I would say this.
Exactly. He
when
said
I would
Joe
say
sneak
this.
up.
Winfield, hold up.
Nah, I
When my
would
nigga
say
Joe
this.
Winfield, when my nigga Joe Winfield,
Joe in trouble.
when my nigga Joe Winfield got an extra $2,000 to spend, and he lied to his goddamn wife, right? And he get away from her, and he come and see his baby face. You understand me? That's fire right there, man. That's passion. That's real right there. Whatever Faith needs, Faith will get it. Cause this nigga, he want to keep her around because it's exciting to have the side chick around. It's exciting. I'm just telling you what I know. Go
I
ahead,
would
Trey.
say
Well, y'all got it,
this.
man.
No,
Go ahead.
I would say this. No, ain't none of y'all niggas wrong. All of y'all are right in your own, right or whatever. But I would say this.
Way, yeah.
What Faith was talking about, the side chicks not winning. Yeah, that was for the good old days. But I will say this: you fast forward to today, because a lot of these simp ass niggas have fucked up this whole dating market
Yo,
thing. Now the side chick is winning, to Rule's credit. They are winning because these niggas, all they do is talk about pedestalizing the side chick, and they pretty much giving the side chick wifey privileges. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day,
yeah,
the side chick would only
Right.
get the side chick privileges. She would get, I come meet up with you somewhere, we'll get it
yo,
in, we'll get some takeout, but we'll go back to the room or wherever your spot or whatever. But now, like
Side
I said,
chicken
now,
fucking cooking you food.
yeah,
Exactly.
Side chick is
now,
trying to get you.
but
Yeah,
yeah, but now, now
got
the whole the side chicks get treated like wives now. So rules correct and the faith is correct. And I would say this to what Rue was saying earlier too about a lot of times when you get in relationships with people, y'all, if y'all don't keep y'all relationship like fresh and new, and y'all don't keep it like spiced up to a
yo,
certain degree, people do get comfortable with each other to where
true.
they stop taking care of themselves like how they used to. Like they might gain weight, one
Oh,
or
yeah,
both parties might start gaining weight, all that kind of stuff, not taking care of themselves how they was when they first met each other. And then also like I could just say from my last relationship, right? Like when I got
See,
into a
look, see,
relationship with my
look,
with
look.
my ex.
Already, Joe got to tap out. See, look, my
nah,
side chick privileges ain't working. He got to tap
no,
out.
Joe giving you a hint to come meet him later on. That's what he's saying. Good night, Faith. That's what he's saying. All right, good people. It's been a great live,
Nah,
but
but
bro got to tap out. Hey,
let me
Faith, when you get done
hold
with your
up.
live, hold on. He's saying, hey, Faith, when you get done with this live, sweetheart, you know where to meet me, baby. That's what he's saying to you, Faith.
Whatever.
Yeah, David.
Nah, but
What I'm look.
let me
Go
say
ahead. Go
this
ahead.
though. Let me
Hmm?
finish saying it. Let me finish saying this real quick. You got back. So like I would say this like with my ex, right? When we got together, I would say like that first year or two, me and her was with each other a lot all the time. And we went out places, but it was just like mostly me and her. But then I would say, the longer we stayed together and we would go out places, and my ex, she was an attractive woman. And you know what I'm saying? So when I would go out with her, people would notice the both of us, especially, other women, you know what I'm saying? And so they would see me with her and they'd be like, well, damn, he got an attractive woman, but then they would notice me too. And when my ex started to notice that even though I had been with her all those years, that other women were still like checking me out and noticing me, what I'm saying? I think that kind of kept her honest with me because she was like, well, damn, I can't just not keep not be on my game with him because it's still other women that still want him and that's attracted to him even though that they know that I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit will keep a woman honest with a man if she still sees that you could be with a woman for like 10 years, but if she see that during those 10-year period that women are still checking for this guy even while still being with her, that'll keep her more focused on not falling off. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. It's the reason why I say, man, if you was attractive at one point, you can never lose that. Like, it's nothing worse than seeing a woman who was fine at one point and now she not fine no more because she gave it up to a man and for the sake of a fucking marriage though, to where she didn't keep herself in good shape. Or even a man though, right? It's just bad to see that. Like, well, damn, you looked good at one point. Niggas was all up on you, and now you are unrecognizable. Like nobody's really checking for you like that. Why? Because you had two kids, or because you got with this dude and shit? Nah, man, that's not sweet. What I'm saying is that you got to keep that shit always sexy. The reason why you with somebody is because it was some sexiness in there. It wasn't because y'all was going to do business together. No, it was because you found that person very attractive and vice versa. So why would you give that up? And yes, like I say, you do want to keep that as a bargaining chip to let the person you dealing with to know that nigga, you can never play me like I'm a hoe because nigga, I got women who still will give me some pussy like right now and vice versa. I need to know that about you, that if I take you for granted at any given time, that you can just go out and go meet up with a guy right now and the guy just want to just do some shit for you that I'm not even willing to do for you because I feel like I got you in check. No, that's not how we need to play it. And what I'm saying is that
And Rude,
when I'm talking shit, what's up?
tell
What's
me
up?
tell me if I'm lying on this. You and I don't know. Ladies may not be honest about this, but tell me. I know you know what I'm talking about. Tell me if I'm lying about this. Isn't
Hey,
it true that like when a guy like a good looking dude, you know what I'm saying, when he going out in public, let's say he got a woman, right? But his woman look good, you know what I'm saying, like she, bad and all that, right? That a lot of times that'll attract other women to him even more. Not the fact that he looks good himself, but that he got a woman that's like good looking as hell too. Like I don't know too many niggas
cause
who get the interest of other women and he look good, but his woman looking like shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many women that's gonna flock to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because be a third wall, because women trust other women's judgment, dog. Like put it like this, when it come down to women flock into some shit or gravitate to some shit, that's gonna make other women come that way because women know how women act when it comes down to some shit that they don't like. So just say for instance though, we've seen how women will reject the dude or will totally be disgusted. Like they don't hide that. Like they don't want to talk to you, or if they don't like this, they're not gonna be around it. So to see so many women around this thing, no matter how bad this thing may be to you, it's the fact that these women are around it, and yet other women gonna be attracted to the shit just automatically. You understand me?
Yeah, you got it down to science. Because I'm just saying, I no, because I look, I'm not the jealous type, and I don't like to argue. But my thing is, I would start a fight, like seriously, and not be like, you're cheating on me, and then it's all like, I ain't cheating on, just so we can have that bad sex.
Y'all do know it's a such thing as healthy in love weight too, though, right?
Yeah,
nah, that's
and
facts.
some people have medical conditions too, or right after they had a baby, they gonna gain a little weight. That's just human.
No, ain't nothing wrong with the weight though. Ain't nothing wrong with the weight gain. No. It's the fact that if you just you want to just let yourself go. You gonna let yourself. Yeah, it can be cute. It'll be cute on you, KK. Because you hold on. It'll be cute on KK because you short and you little than the motherfucker.
It's a difference between.
I know I already got some woman. I got it all over here, but I'm working out. I'm working on it. Walking and jogging every other day.
Work on it, baby. That's all.
It's a difference between.
I know I got a lot of young guys chasing me, but I'm like, I try not to get them too much masculine energy, but.
Man, I'm the only nigga.
Now see, I'm tall. I'm tall, so any weight that comes on me, it don't even look like I got big. Like I was 200 pounds at one point, and people didn't even know it.
Wow,
200 pounds not big though. See, 200 pounds not big. My whole thing is we build different. So if you when I hear women talking about 180, I never looked at a woman. I never looked at a woman who's like 180 as somebody who's fat, because I'm like, man, we are different built people compared to white folks, man. So you supposed to be thicker.
Right, Kevin talking about 120 pounds.
There's a difference between like comfortable relationship weight after being with a person for a while and just totally letting yourself
fall off.
Like there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get
falling off.
A lot of times a woman might gain like an extra 10 pounds. You know, being with a nigga, being comfortable. You know, y'all going out to eat, cooking for one another.
Before.
You know what? I have to shout out Chef Disaster real quick because he been on it with these comments. He says, "I can't see myself being that type of man. Period. It's better feeling being wanted by that special woman." Shout out
come on up. Oh, come on up, Chef.
He trying to get parts, man. That ain't gonna work.
Come on up.
I mean, Chef Disaster. No, he trying to.
He being romantic.
He might feel that way. He might feel that way though, but like that's not gonna win no women over though, because they looking at the nigga like he full of shit. Yeah.
So
trying to be too. That's what it is. All right, now one of y'all will get that nigga no pussy. Hold on. Now one of y'all will get that man no pussy though. Hold on. Who will give that man some pussy?
Rudem, who giving you some pussy?
We will probably date him, like being a serious relationship and marry him.
Nah, pressure for all the women on the panel. I got pressure for all the women on the panel.
The right way.
I know it's been a time when y'all.
And sometimes some women fuck dudes they know they ain't gonna be with for a long time too. Also.
Yeah.
For all the women on the panel, I know it's been a time. It's been a time when y'all went out somewhere, right? Y'all went out somewhere and y'all seen an attractive guy, right? And you know, you see his woman, and his woman not necessarily that attractive, and you be like thinking to yourself, why the fuck is this nigga? Why the fuck is this nigga with her? Like, what about her? You know what I'm saying? Like I know y'all done that before. Don't be funny. Don't be funny.
And he won't even look at you. And I'll be like, damn, she must do some extra tricks.
This is why they call him. This is why they call him rude, y'all. This is why they call him rude.
Now the question is, who you trying to give some pussy to, Faye? That's the question.
Well, I was trying to give some pussy to homeboy, but he brought his family. So
that's reserved. Bring that.
He on support long term.
Cause the nigga married.
He
That's
done
why.
messed
The
that
nigga, hold
one
on,
up.
the nigga,
Nah, hold
hold on, the
up.
nigga straight married. Faith.
He
Nah,
like I
hold up
got
though.
about to
Oh,
be.
I want,
bring that
I want,
bring that chocolate pudding to Poppy though. Bring that chocolate pudding over
I
here to
want
Poppy.
Faith.
He,
I
he
want Faith to
was like
understand.
I see face on YouTube. Her sexy ass.
Hold on, I want Faith to acknowledge this though. That if you're gonna meet a man over 35 years old, that nigga gonna be married. What the fuck you talking about? He married. That's why he brought his family to the date.
Oh my god.
Why would he do
The nigga,
that?
he just
You know
separated.
what,
That's
Rue,
it. But he
bro? You know
married.
what, bro?
What?
You might actually be on to something with them, bro. You might actually just be on to something with
Say,
them.
You
man,
might
these
be
niggas
on
look.
to
Let me
something.
show you what I mean.
Yeah.
A single dude, like
Yeah, man.
most single dudes, they don't really put themselves out there like a married nigga. It be those married dudes who put themselves out there that want to be available to all the women because they want to get away from their wife. These niggas be going out on dates after 35 years old. They are married. These niggas are not single. They married. That's it.
You
They
know what?
married.
You
Faye,
might
let's
be
keep it.
right. You
Faye,
might
let's
be
keep.
right.
That's fake.
Faye,
That's
let's
fake. Nigga 30,
Faye, let's
40.
let's
You
keep it
might
real. Hold
have
on, hold on.
just
Let's keep it.
heard
Hold on,
you
let's keep it
might
real quick. Let's be honest, Faye. It ain't like the nigga was gonna know what to do with it anyway. He was probably one of them popping Viagra's Cialis ass niggas anyway. Shit,
Exactly.
you know when
Exactly.
it come to me, I'm all natural. Shit, I'm ready to go. So shit, you ain't got to worry about that with me.
Woo, woo.
He
Hold on.
ready to go.
look at the moves. Woo,
He
I
So
told you
shit,
he
TTT.
like
talking.
I don't even know why you wasting your
Young.
time
Hey man,
with
it's
them
too
old
much.
popping
I
pills
know
ass
that
niggas, man.
language. I'm like,
Hey man,
yeah.
it's too much dick around Faith, man. No homo, man. Too much dick, man. She don't know how to act, man. That's fact, nigga. That was up. Too much. Too
That was
much, man.
cool.
Shit,
That was a smooth one.
But I'm trying to get KK though, man. What's up, KK?
Faith needs some of
Hey,
that.
KK.
Faith needs
I'm
some of that young
chilling.
dick energy. That's what she needs. She need that young
Come
dick
through.
energy, not that old
Come
Now
flabby
I'm chilling.
ass
I'm
popping
trying to
Viagra
like
ass
get.
shit.
I'm doing long term. No
Now
situationship.
come through there. What's up?
Nah, no long. I'm doing long term. I'm trying to get married and have kids.
You can do long
Your
term.
ass ain't
You can do
trying to get
that. You
married,
can do all.
KK.
You
Quit
can get
Yes,
playing,
I
married and all
bro.
am.
that.
I'm on my way out. I'm in my
I'm saying
30s. I got.
come through tomorrow. Come through tomorrow night. What's up, KK?
Well, I'm all the way up in the north. Nah.
Come next weekend, motherfucker. I don't give a damn, man.
Nah.
KK, the only thing you trying to get married to is that dick. You ain't trying to get married.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah, I'm trying
You
to
know
get
what? Y'all off the chain
y'all the
tonight.
best. Y'all the ones that get
Hey,
all the
hey,
ladies
hey,
on
hey,
here.
hey,
I don't got no
hey,
game.
Rude.
I ain't got
Rude.
shit. What's up?
Rude. I was telling him earlier. I said I turned this motherfucking live stream into the Quiet Storm hour, looking ass.
This
Facts.
the fifth
Facts.
quarter for you.
It's the Quiet Storm hour.
Facts.
The overnight fifth quarter.
Yeah, he did.
Hell
Yeah, he
Hey
yeah.
man,
did.
look, I'm telling you women, look. Just do like what your mom and your grandmother used to do, man. Just go and get you a married nigga.
Ooh, no. That's a
Lord
sin.
have mercy.
I don't even
Ain't no
follow. I ain't even religious. That's a sin,
We
though.
we we
go on,
gonna we
break
gonna
that.
pray for you, Rudem. We gonna pray for
Go
you.
ahead. Nah, Faith, go ahead and be a home wrecker. That's sexy. It's
Ooh.
sexy as fuck. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Being viewed a female
There's this
home wrecker is sexy. Listen, a
be a
woman, a
sinner.
female home
Like
wrecker
a
is
Lolita.
sexy as fuck, though, bro. It's sexy as fuck. It kind of remind me of a
He's trying to
tornado coming
convert
through
you
and
into a
tearing up
sinner.
shit. Hey, she a tornado? A female home wrecker is a tornado, nigga. She came and just knocked everything down, bro. She went on by the way.
Right.
I
That
am
shit
not
sexy.
about to be the YouTube home wrecker over here. Okay.
Right. She gonna be having content,
Hey,
man.
hashtag.
You
Hey,
remember that? You remember
I
that
got my
movie,
YouTube.
Faith? Lolita, that
hashtag.
movie about that girl.
Hashtag home wrecker pussy 2020 looking ass.
Ooh.
Home
I got
wrecker
my
pussy, all 20 goddamn 20, nigga.
Trying to
That
name
I
you
got
faith
my
pussy.
entanglement, Faith.
Get that
I
faith and
got
that
my
KK
YouTube.
pussy. All that home wrecking faith and KK pussy, all 2020, man.
Nah, I
I
ain't
have
never
my
been to
YouTube
You
nobody
know
husband.
married
what?
though. I got a
You
My
little
you know
stat
YouTube
out
what?
there.
You know what? You know what?
What's up?
Fuck
Huh?
all y'all. Okay? Fuck all y'all.
Hey,
Nah, I ain't no home
Faith,
wrecker.
I'm
That's
over here
one
waiting
thing. I
though.
ain't
Like,
did
come
that one
on,
yet.
shit. I'm
Nobody
over here waiting, Faith. Come
babysitting.
on,
Yeah, I
what you
don't care.
bullshitting for? Shit,
I'm
I'm
just,
waiting. Shit, I'm already waiting,
Nah,
Faith. Shit, you
that's what
bullshitting.
Rue he famous for. He famous.
I ain't famous at all, man. I'm on
Little
the
Ron
chill.
Jeremy
She wasted
I'm
her
chilling.
time
2020.
going on that day where she could have been over here with me and got some of that chorizo, man. She could have got
Yeah, you
some of
can.
that
Yeah,
young
yeah,
dick meat.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Third ward. No,
Okay,
you know,
well,
I agree. Third ward. Like, there's no need to be wasting no date, man. So you got Faith. She
Facts.
running away from dates, standing niggas up and abandoning dates and shit. Like, why you wasting dates with a nigga like that? You see what I'm saying? Third ward was already there for you. He was already available. He would have stood you up. He damn sure wouldn't have brought no kids. He wouldn't have brought no kids to the date. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have brought hey man, facts. The nigga wouldn't have brought no kids. First of all, hell no, I wouldn't have brought no kids. Second of all, we still could have went out to dinner. We still could have went out to dinner now, but then we could have had dessert at the crib though. You know what I'm saying? We could have had each other for dessert. So
okay, see, no. First of all, y'all running around here talking about y'all throwing condoms out the window and stuff like that. And you don't know nothing.
After the fifth time, hold up. After the fifth time,
I said after the first couple of weeks, I said fuck them.
Yeah. After the fifth time, you going to look. The moment you start eating that pussy, man, you take the condom off. That's just facts.
Whoa, wait a minute. You say that's too soon. So
now you can use Get 'em Damn. That's fine too. Get 'em Damn.
Hold on.
Right.
It was straight for it.
Okay.
Y'all better get some saran wrap or something. Shoot.
I was like, what the hell?
So question: How long for y'all women? How long is the appropriate time to do the raw sex thing? Like how long y'all feel like y'all gotta wait?
The moment she give a nigga head, man, you know what I mean? And they ain't gonna tell you the truth, third wall.
Rude.
The moment she put her mouth on it, that's when she's ready for you to go inside raw.
That is not true.
Wait a minute. That is kind of true. That is kind of true though, y'all.
Yeah, that's facts.
They can use an oral condom. I mean, not to be nasty, but.
I know oral condom. That's the worst thing to do to get head with a goddamn condom on, man. That's disrespectful.
That's what they do.
Take that weak ass shit off your dick, man. That's why I would tell my son, tell my nephew, bro, get that weak ass shit. That's for little kids, nigga. That's for middle school kids and high school kids to scare them to not have babies. But when you a grown man, dog, look, man, ain't nobody putting no condom on after the 5th time.
Pretty Black says that she's not giving it up until we get a test and make sure you don't have shit.
I agree. That's the same way.
And now you gotta have a COVID test and an STD test.
Hey, we could go get the test done together. We can go get it done together.
We are nasty old people.
I know I'm clean. Shit, I know I ain't got shit. So if you want to go get shit, we can go get the motherfucking test together. I don't give a fuck.
That sounds like a marriage proposal. Like we're going to court.
Wait a minute. He said the first day gonna be at the clinic.
Are you trying to go wrong the first day? Jesus.
Shit, we can go get the damn test together. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
He's used to getting tested.
You know what? That's a good idea though. I never thought about that, man. Maybe a lot of folks first days do need to go. A lot of folks first days do need to be the clinic though, just to see where you stand. Like I agree with that. I could rock with that.
A lot of younger people.
Just tell somebody, look, hey, meet me at the clinic real fast. Meet me at this clinic.
That's
Bring a Antoine.
Don't encourage him.
Bring an Antoine po' boy.
Planned Parenthood
with some goddamn chips.
Y'all. I hope y'all know that.
And a Welch's grape juice, man. Like just bring a sandwich, some chips, and a juice, and you tell them, look, meet me at the clinic. Let's go to the clinic for our first date. What's up?
Good. Let's make this right.
I mean, how would you be able to ask a woman? Like, how would you be able to ask a woman out on a date to tell her to come to the clinic with you? Like, how would you? You have to have a conversation with her for a few times and kind of say, look, man, meet me at this clinic next week. What's up?
And she gonna cuss you smooth the hell out. That's what's gonna happen.
You could be like, you could be like, hey, you could be like, meet me here, and you could just send her like the damn coordinates or some shit, bro. Send her like, where you don't even tell her where you at. Just be like, meet me here and meet me at this address. And she pull up, and you be like, man, what the hell? And then you be like, well, shit, you know, I just
y'all are test tube babies.
Don't nobody listen to these two. Don't nobody listen to them.
Shit, your ass gonna be listening to me in about another hour when I come over there.
He coming all the way
No,
on the
no,
west
but
coast.
I do want to know what Faith gonna do. What Faith gonna do with old boy, man? That she stood up.
Oh, he blocked.
Nothing. Yeah,
He
she
blocked
blocked
for
He's
the
him.
night.
already
But
been
what I'm talking
blocked.
about, I'm talking about tomorrow.
What? No,
No,
he blocked
no, he blocked
forever.
for
What you?
good. Yeah,
Oh, the
he
guy
blocked
you went
for
out with
good.
today you met his
Faith,
kid.
hold on,
Oh
Faith,
yeah.
Faith, you fucking the game up, Faith.
How am I
Nah,
Dang.
bro,
fucking
she
the
doing the
game
right
up?
thing.
Because you
He
supposed
gonna
to
call
still
you
give a
from
man.
another
Hold up.
number.
You supposed to still give a man a chance to kind of like redeem himself, all right?
Nah,
Oh.
bro, he didn't have his chance, bro. Shit, like I said, I'm gonna be over there about another hour, bro. I'm gonna be over there about another hour, bro. He be all
Nah,
right.
Wait.
he got it.
He,
She got it for the fact that she dressed up and she went to the date and met him at the date, right? It's like he got to redeem himself to see will he do the same goofy shit again, and then you block him forever.
hey,
He might be
Oh,
a
it's
good
gonna
guy
niggas
though.
fuck
happen.
up
Check him
dates.
out.
Hey, rude, bro.
I
Niggas
don't
fuck
think
up dates.
so. No.
Niggas fuck up dates every day. He be all right.
You
Was
want
he
life
act
too short,
was
girl? Go ahead. Come on
Faith?
back.
Faith, I didn't get to ask, but was he at least cute?
Oh, girl, yes. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. See, now
Oh,
me.
that's the
Well,
part that made
hold
me
on,
more
hold on,
upset about this.
hold on,
Now I'm really
girl,
mad.
girl. Have you ever seen? Okay, DMX when he was young?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, girl. The DMX when he was young. You know the scene where he was having sex with
Rough
Keisha.
Rider. Ooh.
Oh, girl. Oh,
Girl.
whew.
Yeah.
Hey,
Goodness.
Faith, though, I'm glad. Hey,
Damn,
Faith,
what
I'm
a
glad.
waste
I'm
of
glad.
time.
Faith, I'm glad you brought Keisha up because that was actually one of my dream moves when I was a little kid. But shit,
She
you
still
can go
look
ahead and be my
good.
Keisha though. You can go ahead and be my Keisha. Shit, you chocolate enough. Shit,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
be
she's
my
straight.
Keisha.
Yeah, she is straight.
Did you Google her third? She still look nice for her age
Yeah,
too. She like
Yeah, she
45.
do.
she still
She
look
do. She
good.
do.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't wait.
She
She
do.
kind of
still look
like
good. But
thick.
yeah, that was my boo.
She
Keisha.
said that's
I
some
saw
good.
that.
Yeah,
That's some
Man,
Keisha
good
was
weight.
cute.
That's some good
Keisha was
weight,
cute.
KK.
yeah.
That's some good
Mm-hmm.
weight that she done
Once I
gained. That's good weight.
Yeah,
once I saw that
that was
shot.
her and Jaheim video.
Once I saw that damn dark chocolate skin and that fat chocolate ass, it was a wrap.
Mm. Look at you reminiscing.
Chip, just come on up.
At Bixby says, Faith, you need to get with Third Ward. Y'all is something else. Y'all are messy.
Yeah. Where's
Hey,
Third
BRT?
that's all
I
Ward.
right.
ain't
Like I
seen
said,
him
I'm
in
gonna
a
be over
Third
there in
minute.
about
Ward
another
got a
hour.
crush on you
In,
for real,
in,
Faith.
in another
I'm
hour,
just
I'm gonna
gonna
be
let
over
you
there.
know. I hope you don't hear. I'm whispering to you, Faith. Third Ward, like.
Hey, hey, rude, bro. I tried telling them that rude. I tried telling them that caramel and chocolate is a great combination, bro.
Okay, yeah, most
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
It's tasty.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Anyway, y'all, it's time for me to end the stream on that note.
Shit, we
We've
Okay.
been in
appreciate.
here
No,
almost what?
3.5
3
hours.
yeah,
3.5.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 hours. And
I
we
KK,
I
about
come
to
K.
go
appreciate you for
down.
letting. I
We
appreciate you for
about to
letting me
go down
come up on here,
a
Faith.
slippery slope here.
Hey, KK,
We
come cake with
appreciate
me.
you for
What's
letting us
up,
come up
KK?
here and have fun with you.
You gotta
We
have
appreciate it.
Thank you.
marathon stream next time.
KK, nah, come cake with me, man. What's up, KK?
Uh-oh, he already cheating.
Hey, rude.
Oh,
I
Hey,
oh
don't know
snap.
about
rude.
that.
Before you
Your
get off here,
Oh
reputation.
snap.
No.
KK, you was acting funny with me, man, when I was speaking to you in old girl chat, man. You act like you didn't know who the fuck I
Oh,
was. Like,
I ain't
what's up?
see you win.
Man, you a lie. I was speaking to you like 3 or 4 times, like, what's up, KK? You didn't say shit
What's
back, man.
chat?
What's up? I don't know. I forgot.
I did speak to you. If it was like a
No,
couple days ago,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I must didn't see you. I
Well,
have
come
to
see me. Come
remember.
see
Hi,
me. Hold on, but
y'all.
come see
I
me.
got.
Come see me.
Cause
Come
I
see
know
me
you
after this
did
drink.
speak to me one time, and I did speak to you.
Nah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right. So
Was
come
I
Hey,
redeem
on the
to
yourself.
panel or
everybody,
something
Damn.
like that?
Nah, you was in the chat
to
room. Come
every,
redeem yourself now.
to everybody
I
that's
think
on
I did. You probably didn't see me.
to everybody
I'm
that's
trying
on
to
the,
figure
to
out where
everybody
I
that's on the,
was. I was in a lot of chats.
to
Sometimes
everybody
I
that's
just
on the,
like to look control people. I don't say nothing.
to everybody that's on the panel and everybody in the chat. You guys come fuck with me, Kenny Conjo, Topaz, Big Duke 24, and Brandon L over at the fourth quarter talk every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a live
Okay.
show over there. Come check us out.
All
Okay,
right,
most
bring us
definitely.
some alligator
Thank
down
you.
there from Texas.
All right, y'all. Well, most definitely, I wanna thank everybody for coming up here on the panel. Third Ward, thank you. You know, you rocked it out.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, no problem.
Prudent, I don't
Uh-huh.
know so much about you, but
Uh-huh.
no, I'm just
Uh-huh.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you for coming
Now,
up.
Rue good people. Rue, that's my bro. He good people.
No
He
problem,
good
no
people.
problem. Appreciate you for having me. And everybody else on the panel. Thank you guys. All right. Y'all have a good night, okay?
All
All
right,
right,
thank
Faith,
you, Prudent.
unblock that man to give him a second chance.
Hey,
Girl,
Rue,
hell,
bro. Rue, go stop. Go subscribe,
Go
Rue,
ahead.
to the fourth quarter, bro.
Okay.
all
Nice on
right,
your
But
and
chat. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all ladies
no,
on that let me come up here and rock. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to you, Faith. Shout out to you, Miss Gigi. Shout out to KK and everybody else that came through.
you.
Topaz, Sister George, Black, Pretty Black, Magic. Appreciate all of y'all.
Cool Gen
Uh,
87. Let's not forget him.
Yeah, my brother Cool
oh
Jen.
yeah,
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? Can't forget him. So shout out to everybody that came through. We appreciate
Thank
it. But
you.
I'll catch y'all on the next one though. Y'all have a good night.
All
All
right.
right.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you for
Faith.
having us.
Oh
Thank
no,
you for
thank you
having
guys for coming
Faith.
up and cheering me up, Miss Gigi, KK. You know, I was having a
Mm-hmm.
thing. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the
Hey.
stream up or not.
If
It's
you
up to you.
it's up to you.
Yeah, you know, I done
Yeah,
made a lot of confessions on this stream, so I don't know.
yeah. The day was that bad. Did the daughters at least like you?
No,
And
actually, he's a decent guy. Like the 2 weeks that we did date by ourselves, but I just don't like this whole springing up. You know, I might unblock him. I don't know. I might.
He might be the man of your dreams, girl. You never know. You know it's the end of the world now, girl.
I gotta go. Bye, you guys.
I got to get off of here. But then, y'all, thanks for coming.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
All
Good
right. Good
night.